Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hey Open Book. Hey Robert. Let's see. I guess I'll wait for some more people to come in. Hold on. Let me get this other device. Thank God it is Friday, y'all. Lord have mercy. I'm so glad today Friday. Feels so good. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, okay, okay. All right, let me see here. Hey, Open Book, baby. How you doing, darling? Hey, Brittany. How are you? How are you doing? I have a video that I want to share with you guys. Hey, Brittany. I got both of my Brittany's in here. And I have a video, y'all. I'm not going to wait till everybody come in. If they come in, they're going to have to go back and watch the replay because I'm not going to replay it again. So it is what it is. So this is how it's going to be. Good, Brittany. I'm glad you are doing good today. I'm glad you are doing good. Bless me, y'all. Imagine how you doing. So, y'all, we're going to play this video. We're going to get into this video. This video here is from one of my friends that I follow. He let me play his video. I got Open Book to guide me. All right, let me bring it to the stage. Let me see something. Oh, Lord, I almost ended my live, y'all. I got to get new to this, y'all. Okay? So, hold on. All right, I got to go back to, let me take it off the commercial. Give me 1 second. Let me skip the commercial. All right, hold on, y'all, because I think I got the wrong one up here on my screen. How did I get to this one? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me see something. Oh, God, darn on me. I thought I had that up the right one on my screen. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Oh, my God. Now, how did I get to the wrong god doggone video? Okay, I think it's this one. All right, hold on. Okay. I think I got it. I think I have to bring it back up on my screen. Hold on. Open Book, you still there? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second because I think this is the one. I just want to skip through. All right, now let me go back to StreamYard. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me. Okay, this is the one here, y'all. All right, I have to take it off of mute. Give me 1 second. Let me go back. Take it off of mute. Y'all might have missed a little bit of it, but it's cool. Just it's okay. I'm just learning, y'all. Just give me a minute here, cause I am new to all of this. So let me get it off of mute here.
This video, and if I have to lay it out and more, I will. But I'm just gonna start it from the beginning, from the day before the incident happened to life as
Let me know if
it is
y'all can
right
hear this in the
now.
chat, please.
So
Put a one in the chat.
I was with my mom the day before everything happened. My dad was stalking my mom
I did
literally
unmute it.
from.
Open book, could you let me know
So
if you
what
can hear
happened
it?
was, just to kind of
Baby,
give everybody a
please.
backstory, she was granted the divorce the Wednesday of September 13th. The reason they were at court September 13th, and this is for some of these men that's in the comments, they keep
Thank
trying to
y'all. Thank
blame
y'all,
my
everybody
mom
that's
that my
coming in.
mom was
Thank y'all
stealing from
so
my
much.
dad. We actually were at court
Mother
that
Love,
Friday because my
Tracy,
dad
Brittany. Thank
literally
y'all,
tried to
everybody that's
steal
coming
almost
in.
$50,000 out of my mom's account, and that's what we were at court for criminal charges about that. So again, the day before, you guys, my mom filed two. She called the law enforcement two different
Okay,
times
open book,
the day
baby.
before her death. My mom called Griffin Police Department that morning because my dad was stalking her. She literally was at
Open
Burlington
book
in
as far as
Griffin,
I can turn it
Georgia,
up.
and he was stalking her. So she called the Griffin Police Department.
It
They
won't go up no
responded.
more.
They did a report. I was with my mom the day before, y'all. My mom was so scared the day before
Maybe that's how she's
because she just kept
talking.
looking over her shoulder because this man just kept stalking her. Okay. Um, we got home from
Thank you,
shopping that
baby.
day, you guys, and my dad was even at my house. So we called the sheriff department, to be exact, the Spalding County Sheriff Department. We called them to come out because he in the divorce as well that was granted Wednesday. There was a permanent restraining order for life. So he has violated this restraining order on two different occasions, and law enforcement didn't do anything. Y'all, actually, Spalding County Sheriff Department, when he responded, he didn't even write a report, y'all. Come to find out, y'all, this man didn't even write a
Open book
report
funny.
of her sitting here
Her father,
reporting that
y'all,
this
was
man was
stalking the
stalking
mother.
her
So this is
at
what this
my
story is
house,
about.
y'all. The
When
Spalding
it was
County
time
Sheriff
for them to
Department
get a
said he had
divorce.
came out that day,
And it
did a
turned ugly.
report. Do y'all know when he did a report the day the incident happened? Because y'all, the Spalding County Sheriff Department tries to be in contact with me because they're trying to do this little investigation, I guess, to try to make their stuff look good. Actually, Sheriff Dix. So come to find out that sheriff, that deputy didn't even do a report, y'all, like he was supposed to. That day that he responded to my mom, the second call she made to law enforcement that this man was stalking her. So y'all, my mom was literally scared for her life from the day before her death, even up until the time of her death. You guys, my mom was terrified. I actually was with my mom 10 minutes before she took her last breath. I went to court with my mom that day, you guys. We were in the courtroom, and y'all, it was just when I was in that courtroom, you could just see something wasn't right in his eyes.
Okay,
Something
make the
wasn't right in
screen
his eyes,
bigger.
y'all. Like it, it's like this feeling came over me
Where
that
do I
I
go?
knew
Open
something
book.
wasn't right with him. Like he just looked evil. Like even when I walked in the courtroom, y'all, the way my dad stared at me was like I ended up just having to like look into my act like I was looking in my
Wait,
phone
y'all.
because
Hold
he was
on.
just staring at me, y'all. Like he was just staring at me with disgust, literally.
Hold on. Let me get this off. I hate when you okay.
So again, you guys, we were at court for this man stealing almost $50,000 out of my mom's account. Like even Wells Fargo was pressing charges against my dad. So to be exact, the judge that was over that case is Judge Parks in Griffin, Georgia. My dad was actually found guilty on 3 accounts, you guys. So there was a warrant issued out for his arrest. Do you know what this judge told this man? That he could turn himself in Monday night. Mind you, it was Friday, y'all. And it's like when that judge said that, y'all, it's like something just came over me like he should lock this man up right then and here. Like, I've never heard of warrants being issued out for somebody and they could turn themselves in at a later time, especially when they're right there in your face. So it was me. I was in the courtroom with my mom, and it was also her best friend that was in the courtroom with her as well. So my mom had another court hearing after for an eviction for one of her houses that she owns. And so, I was trying to wait around for my mom because I told her we were going to walk out together. I'm like, we're walking out together because I just want to make sure you get in your car safe. We're walking out together. I'm a makeup artist, and I had a makeup appointment that I had already kind of pushed back because
she was trying to
of this
protect
court
her
case,
mom
because I
from her
wanted to still
dad.
be there with my mom with this court case. So, like I said, the judge was just kind of taking forever with it, y'all, and I didn't want to push my client back anymore. And then also her best friend had to go get her child out of school. So, y'all, we literally asked these people, can y'all please have someone escort her out? She asked for an escort, y'all. Don't you know? No deputy in that courtroom, in that courthouse, in the courtroom, never walked my mom out, y'all. Never walked her out. Never even attempted to walk her out. Mind y'all, I live 5 minutes from the courthouse. I live like right down the street. So her best friend calls me, her other best friend, and she was just asking me how court went. So I was telling her, and she was like, "Well, your mom is like beeping in now. I'm gonna call." She's like, "I'm gonna call you back, Precious." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." Y'all, when she called me back, like I'm trying not to cry. I'm
This is so sad.
Y'all, when she called me back, she was like, "Precious, like your mom is screaming. You need to go back up there. Like something is wrong." So she three-way me in, and y'all, I could just hear like people in the background like talking, but I'm like yelling for my mom, like, "Mama, mama, mama." No, she's not saying nothing. So I hop in my car, y'all. Mind y'all, I had just got home, took off my clothes. I literally just had on my panties. Like, I literally threw on a shirt because I'm just trying to rush back up there just to see like what is wrong. So y'all, I'm in my car. I'm speeding, and I see like police cars racing beside me. So that I'm already knowing like something tragic like literally has happened. So I get up there,
Wow.
y'all, and
That made me cry,
I
y'all.
remember where my mom's car was, so I parked right there, y'all. They had it taped off. They were like, I was running over there, y'all. Even the people with the gun, they were pointing the guns, like, "What are
Hey,
you doing?" I'm like,
Joanne.
"That's my mom. That's my
Open book,
mom."
help me today.
Honestly, what I went through that day, I wouldn't even want my enemy to go through that because or see something like that. So yeah, I'm trying to get over there to her. Like, they're not letting me over there. Like, they're not letting me over there. So both her best friends rush back up. They're like, "Precious, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" Like, I'm like, "Y'all, like he shot her." Like, the only thing they're telling me is that she has been shot. Like, she's been shot.
Yes, this is
That's
what her
it.
dad did to the mother.
So I ended up, y'all, and like I said, I don't wish this on nobody. Like, that day is so traumatizing. Like,
Oh,
seeing
boy.
my mom like laid out on the ground with a white sheet on her. Like, I saw it all. So it's like, for some of y'all be saying the bullshit that y'all are saying in these comments kills me, like literally.
Facts.
Like, this man constantly stole from her.
He
Like, this
stole all
wasn't
her money
no
out her account,
a
y'all.
woman just trying to take what a man has. Like, my mom was literally just tired of this man stealing from her, stealing her, trying to steal her money, steal her joy. Like, she just wanted out. Like, she just wanted out, literally. And he could not handle that. So to answer some of y'all's questions as well, I know some of y'all asked what happened to my dad. Um, After he done what he done, he went down the street and he unalived himself. Um, so I don't have any parents. So I lost two parents in one day.
Yes, after he
Um,
unalived her mother, he unalived himself.
some of y'all asked like, what happened afterwards, you guys? Like, y'all had to deal with BS from the sheriff department,
Hey,
the
Latoya.
sheriff himself, y'all. This
They
man literally
the court
called me
felt her
straight
mother.
after everything happened, y'all. He made this disgusting post on Facebook about my mom, y'all. So this man literally called me Sunday. The situation happened Friday the 13th. This man called me Sunday, y'all. So he's like, well, if you take down what you said, I'll take down what I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm not taking down anything that I said. I meant what I said. You said what you said, so stand on it at this
Shout
point,
out
y'all.
to my
This man
boy
tried to stay on the phone with me
PJ.
an
That's my boy
hour.
PJ on the
Y'all
screen,
telling
y'all.
me
I
like he
follow
gonna
him. He's
make
a
a
good
post that
dude.
we working
He lets me use
together
his
and
videos.
y'all disgusting. I would never look at this man the same ever again. Like Sheriff Dix is a joke, literally a joke. Um, so I had to deal with that. I have to deal with
Yes, Miss
my
J, the
dad's
system
family
failed her.
coming at me,
Absolutely.
y'all. Like when I tell y'all, my dad's family is so disgusting. Like literally, I don't want to ever see these people. I don't want to ever see them in the street. I don't want them ever saying anything to me. Like I just want them to even act like they're not related to me. Literally, like the way that some of the posts and some of the things they have said, like y'all, even my brother made a post talking about my dad went out like a champ.
Mm-hmm.
Like just ridiculous, y'all. So
Fuck is wrong
that's
with
that.
Exactly.
But
Like,
on a healing tip, you guys, um, one thing I can say, you guys, I do feel like I'm healing in a really good direction. Like every day isn't easy. Every week isn't easy. Of course, I have my good days. I have my bad days. Like I said, it's like a roller coaster. Like one day, some days I'm up, some days I'm down. I just feel like that is just the downside of just dealing with death. Honestly, um, what I try to do these days is just keep my mom's story alive and bring awareness to domestic violence, y'all. And for it to be taken serious, like I'm trying to get Crystal's law passed, you guys, where domestic violence and these things are taken serious, not only just for women, but for men as well, because there are some men that go through things. Um, but honestly, mostly our women, like where the system is not failing our women anymore. Honestly, I can really say even the community, like a lot of people in the community, like came together for my mom. I really appreciate that as well. And I'm not gonna say like everybody in the Spalding County the Sheriff Department was terrible. Like one sheriff, like one deputy, I can really give props to is Sheriff McCray.
okay,
Some of y'all
Brittany.
may know her, but when I say kudos to her, like literally kudos to her. Um, Definitely a really sweet soul, definitely a really sweet person. And I definitely have appreciated a lot of things that she has done for me. Um, so definitely kudos to her. Even kudos to Officer Amos. She really worked hard on my mom's case, and I really appreciate her as well. Um, but definitely kudos to both of them. Definitely losing two parents, you guys, is definitely hard. And just the week before the incident happened, I just had lost my grandma. So I lost three people in the span of 2 weeks. So the holidays were definitely rough. They were definitely different. But I thank God for my village. Like I really have my mom had a great village. I really have a great village, you guys, that goes really, really hard for me. Like through this process, I really can say I thank God for providing me with a great village because that is the only reason I have gotten through this. Like seriously, like is my village. Like my village really goes hard for me, and I'm so thankful for them. Each and every day, I try to show my appreciation because, like, if it wasn't for them, y'all, like I don't know what I would do. Like seriously, I don't. Like I thank God for them. Like they are the reason I feel like I'm heading in a good direction when it comes to healing and
Hey, Terry.
trying to get over the situation and like I said, just progressing in the right direction.
Okay, now I don't know how to take the commercials off, y'all. I don't think Open Book is here to help me with that. Let's see here.
Strength of chia? Absolutely.
I hate it. I'm gonna get better, y'all. Don't
Let's
worry.
go. Here,
We rotate crops and use natural composting to
Let me
keep the
see.
soil healthy.
Okay, I got it.
That's how we ensure.
I feel like when it does come to healing, so some of y'all asked, have I forgiven my dad? I have. And I know some people may not agree and some people may agree. And the reason I've forgiven my dad is I have to forgive him for me, as far as me, me still progressing through life. As far
Yeah.
as I feel like, y'all, when you walk around with hate in your heart and you walk around mad and bitter, and if you know my mom, like, my mom would want me to forgive my dad. That's just the type of woman she was and the type of heart she had. Like, no matter what this man did in the last 6 months, she would always say, Precious, I just don't want you to look at your dad different. I don't want you to feel different about him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the type of woman she was. Um, but I forgave him for me, because I don't want to walk around with hate in my heart. Like, the only thing that's gonna do, y'all, is make you develop bad health. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep, that's true. And I always tell y'all that.
no,
Always
like,
forgive for
I'm not gonna
yourself
be walking
and
around
just
like
move
that.
on.
Um, I thank God for providing healing in my heart to forgive. Um, I do know it's some people in my circle, that they feel differently, and that is the part of healing. Like, healing has no beginning and no end stage, no middle stage. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's no part in the healing process where you have to feel like this at this time. Like, healing is at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's at your own pace. It's not at nobody else's pace, and there's no right or wrong in the phase of healing to me. I just hope that, honestly, through at the end, you guys, I just want to bring awareness, because I know there's other women and even men going through the same thing, and it's like, I just want to bring awareness where I don't want this situation to ever happen to any other family again, you guys, because that day was so traumatic. Like, I don't want this to ever happen to any other family, because to me, my mom cried out so many times, you guys, and she was overlooked so many
Yes.
times.
Her
Like,
mom
the
cried
fact
out a
that
lot,
she
y'all,
was
to the courts, and
called
the courts
twice
failed her mother.
the day before and nobody did anything is sad. Like, and this needs to stop. Like, this needs to stop.
There are calls for justice after a woman was shot and killed outside the Spalding County Courthouse. Crystal Evans and her ex-husband, Tom Mallory, were at the courthouse Friday afternoon. They were there for a hearing when Mallory allegedly shot Evans a number of times, killing her. Investigators say he ran from police and eventually shot himself, but he
That's the
survived.
mom.
Now we're learning more from Crystal's daughter, who says her mother had a restraining order against her father. Griffin police confirm the couple had a history of domestic violence.
My mom literally called the sheriff department the day before because he was stalking her. She even showed them that the PTO that she was granted for life Wednesday from the divorce, and they did nothing. Had they had someone walked out with her, like her friend asked, she would still be here.
Griffin police deny that Evans asked for an escort. Precious says she will hold a rally for justice Wednesday and a vigil for her mother on Thursday.
We're hearing from the family of a woman shot and killed outside of the Spalding County Courthouse. And tonight, the daughter of Crystal Evans says her mother did not
Yes, her mother
have
was
to
very
die because
beautiful.
she believes law
Hey,
enforcement
Joanne.
actually dropped the ball because of a history of domestic violence between her mother and the suspect. 11 Alive, Teresa Bowles, live tonight in the newsroom with what we know tonight. Teresa?
Well, Ron, tonight authorities have identified the suspect as Mr. Tom Mallory. Adding to her pain, Precious Evans tells me Mallory is her biological father.
I mean, I feel like I don't have nobody.
Precious Evans says she lost both of her parents at the same time.
I don't have nobody to like lean on.
She says she watched her comforter, her mother, Crystal Evans, go through an ugly divorce with her father for a year.
She was so happy after her divorce. She felt free. We were even talking about doing a party.
However, throughout that year, she also says she witnessed disturbing behavior. Crystal posts a cry for help on Facebook last year saying, "Please know if something happens to me, Tom Mallory did it.
Even after the divorce, this man literally texted her, not happening.
Precious says her mother was at the Spalding
Yeah,
County
she was
Courthouse
beautiful.
for a
Yes, she
hearing
was, Joanne.
connected to their separation Friday afternoon.
The judge did issue a warrant. Instead of the judge taking him in right then and there, the judge said that he could turn himself in Monday night.
In a lengthy Facebook post, Sheriff Daryl Dix says Krista walked out of the courthouse to her car where Mallory met her, shooting her multiple times from the window. Mallory did not stop for police and eventually shot himself. He's alive, but Evans is not, which Precious believes could have been prevented.
My mom literally called the sheriff department the day before because he was stalking her, and they did nothing. Had they had someone walked out with her, like, her friend asked, she would still be here.
Dix denies this. He says surveillance video shows Crystal never asked for an escort. His office also confirms there have been several domestic violence calls to the Mallory household. Dix says sometimes the violence was mutual and there were no witnesses to identify the aggressor. Dix says, quote, "Do improvements need to be made to the law? Yes, they do. Maybe it wasn't a deputy or my agency that failed.
Hey,
Maybe
Denise.
it was the law itself. And since she can't get her mom back, Precious will honor her life by fighting for justice with no sympathy for her father."
Now, the court's trying to justify that this woman didn't ask for someone to walk her out, but I believe she did, y'all.
Not once did you offer your condolences, sympathy, or anything for my mom. That post was to clean his face, to clear his name.
All right, what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ.
I do believe it.
Back with another lit video. We back in the confessional.
It's sad.
Lit big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with
So,
me every day. Shout out to my
hold on, y'all.
homeboy Lucky Woods of DLZ keeps it lit. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
I think this is the end of this video.
In the comment section, hit the link down below. We got Opulent Sense. All right, get you.
Yeah, this is the end of the video.
All right, man. Check this out, dog.
So, hold on. Let me get back to. All right. Okay. So I definitely do believe that the mom did ask for assistance from leaving that courtroom that day. I believe that. He's trying to say, is Open Book still in the chat? If anybody know what's going on, Troy, what's going on? I definitely do believe it. I believe it. And I think they failed her. What's y'all opinions about the video? What do y'all think? I mean, he went into her account. He stole $50,000 out of the lady account. I think he was very violent. I just believe that. Okay, let me see. Can I? Okay. I just want to make sure I will stop sharing the screen. Just give me 1 second, y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all feel about it. Because I definitely believe that this lady has been asking for help. I believe that. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to bring up another one here. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get better, guys. Trying to get better. Okay, y'all. This is a video here of a woman. She had this guy thinking that he was the father of her twins for 5 years. This is the Ricky Smiley thing. So I want y'all to see this.
call them lifesavers, along with my granddaughter Denver. But my
Now
twin
tell me
I
what you think
actually
about it.
call them lifesavers. I think they really saved my life.
They should have
Kept me
asked
distracted, gave me
me to
something to
explain
do,
that
something
she
to look
hadn't
forward to,
because of
and
it
it's
she
been nothing
didn't
but
ask.
awesome. The coach
Exactly, Joanne.
top tier, and it's been nothing but fun, nothing but laughs, hugs, kisses. Um, and everybody that left a positive comment, I really want to thank you. Of course, I seen some Section 8 element comments or whatever, people that want to take that blessing and turn it into mess or just something that they could talk about and blog about, all that stuff. But man, God moved in mysterious ways, and I just kind of want to thank y'all so much. And more videos to come, more pictures to come. It's brought me a lot of joy. I hope it brought some joy to your life. But if we get nothing else out of this message, that God will give you double for your trouble. It has been nothing but a blessing. So we good over here. God is just absolutely amazing. All right, y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace.
I appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man. Cause watching that video is so disgusting. It's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man. For 5 years. The mama in on it, the grandma in on it, and the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. It's so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, that situation on me, man. It destroyed me. It destroyed everything I had going on. Mentally, I was shot. And when I found out about them having their going on, that's when she started trying to pull the girls from me and trying to manipulate everybody and saying, oh, Nehemiah don't take care of his kids and all that shit like that. Her and her mama just trying to keep covering it up. Nehemiah, you the dad, you the dad, you the dad. Them your girls, come take care of your girls. Having her dust that home girls, harassing me and got her, even her brother just passed away, died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some hate. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to be there. I'm trying to fight for my kids. And she just pulling it back. And it just denying access and the manipulation, invite my other kids to hang out with the girls, all that. Man, that shit was so, man, why? That situation killed me. And I know it other people out here too. Not just men. It's these children that's watching. You know what I'm saying? She has an older daughter who I came in and I just tried to love the shit out of that little girl because she lost her father a couple years ago to a motorcycle accident. So I just felt like God had his hands on that whole situation. I don't want to be the type of dude that come in and f it up. She needs to see somebody loving her mama right because her dad can't no longer do it. But when I saw how wicked her mom was and her grandma is, I had to get out the way. So that just gave her mom and her grandma just all the leverage in the world.
Yes, they do, Joanne. Yes.
You see how he treating little sisters? As they were just pulling the girls away from me and lying. And this was too. So, yeah, man. It was up, man. Man, I'm gonna say all of this and I'm gonna try to be done with it for now. Because it's an everyday battle. And it's hard for me to even love the person that want to love me. It's hard for me to look at anybody the same, man. They try to sprinkle a little God in it. They try to throw God in it. And, everything happened for it. Man, listen. Well, if God did that for a reason, let me tell you something. You better stop doing that. I'm telling y'all better make some laws and some consequences for these women who be doing this. Because her oldest daughter could have lost her mom behind that. The Rick and Smiley that we know, who we adored and we listen to every day, he could have been on the guy who we all adored, man, and thought highly of, and nobody's perfect, but to sprinkle your son in that wicked.
Hey, Auntie Strokes.
Sprinkle a little God in it too. Boy, that's dangerous. But he has enough time to make it right, because those girls are 6. Those memories can be erased. He met them at the right time. Well, he's telling y'all now, but at the right time, they're 6. But it's the older girl. She's about 16, 17 now. I just hope that situation don't up, man. I hope it don't give birth to somebody she's not even destined and created to be. Like, that could child up and start looking at people differently. She probably don't even want to hang around her mama no more because she's seeing how they just.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get it all off of here.
Me over. That ain't cool, man.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ.
They do look alike. Him and Smiley looks just alike. Cause I'm looking like, wait a minute, is they twins?
Every day, shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wills and Deals. He keeps it lit. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this.
It's going good, open book. Thank you. I'm trying. I did need you one time though, but
High Mind Lab.
I did need you.
Everyday PJ. Now, it took me some minutes to figure out what was going on. This was sent to me. I've been sitting on it a few days, and I've been like, good day to be jumped by somebody losing their goddamn kids. Because the way I see it right now, somebody need to come out and say these kids ain't mine. Okay? This snow day done drained the hell out. Somebody come out and say these kids ain't mine. Because, Lord, you can take them. Not God. God.
6 years old, Ricky Smiley still making babies. That's what I said. I said the same
thing. Be like, Lord, you want me to take your kids strike one?
Yes, hey, Auntie Lynn.
I meant.
But I'm going to say, at least he found on his on about, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get you another video that about the kids. You know, I'm glad it wasn't so like, I guess, wait, you know, like say late, you know. Oh Lord, it'd be so many stories. I don't know what story to go to, y'all. It'd be so many stories. Oh my God. Let me see. This is crazy. Some of these stories get on my nerve because some of these women just know better. Now, this woman, y'all want to hear this story, y'all? This is a woman here, right? I looked at a little bit of it. I don't know the whole thing, but I did look at a little bit of it. This woman had a baby by a married man while the wife was in prison. Now, you put one in the chat if you want to hear it. Just let me know if you want to hear this story, okay? Because, baby, some of these stories, ooh, Lord. Joanne said yes. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, please, for me. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. All right. Let me pull it up on the screen, guys.
Surviving a married man and his wife. Y'all, I'm gonna take y'all on the wrong road. Like,
she better not get on my nerves because I cut off. I can't take all that slow ass talking.
Story time, because they was with me from beginning to end, and we always joke about how my life is a freaking movie. Like,
Joanne said yes.
It's some stuff you see on a big screen, y'all. Like, and I'm gonna tell the truth, even if it makes me look bad. It's 2019. I come into somebody's car, nothing too fancy. So I remember getting on Facebook Marketplace looking for a car, and I come across like a Honda Civic or Accord, you know, and it was in Union, South Carolina, which was like 45, 50 minutes away from where I'm from. Me and my mom went. Y'all, I did not know when I walked in that dealership, like how just walking in that dealership, my whole life turned upside down, all and around. Like, y'all, I wish I would have knew. Y'all. So I get there. to buy this Honda. It's people working under the hood on the car. He was like, oh, it just needs a battery. I was very interested in the car. My mom was like, no, red flag. We did exchange numbers because, like I said, he said it only needed a battery. I like the exterior, interior, perfect, But my mom was like, mm-mm. I went and looked at a whole nother car, ended up buying a whole nother car like hours after that. So he ended up calling me, text me like, it's crunk, it's crunk, we got it crunk, it's ready to go. What I didn't tell y'all was when I got there, he had a baby. Y'all know the carrying things that you place on your back and on your chest. He had a baby in the inside. I want to say every bit of 7-8 months, maybe. She was under 1. So, wasn't walking. So, I'm making conversation. I'm like, oh, she's so cute. And he tells me like his baby mom got sent to prison and he had to get custody of his girls. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Especially considering the situation that I was going through with the newborn, a single mom, child's father, not in the picture. It really touched me. So yeah, we are in deep communication.
That's what's wrong with sometimes people let their stories connect with other people's stories, and sometimes it ain't always good. It's a bad connection.
Okay, remember I'm 20
because
years
it's
old,
definitely
so
could be a red flag.
at the time I'm 20 years old. So he's 10 years older than me. So he's 30 at this time. Yeah, so keep that in mind throughout this whole story. So I don't know if y'all caught it, but he owned the car dealership that I was going to buy the Honda that I end up not buying. So
we missed something.
It wasn't a day we did not see each other. We're in heavy communication, and everything is everything. Things was moving very quickly. Me being around, I started picking up on things, and him being a single father, fresh, it's a lot of things that he didn't know. Like, the baby could only wear certain type of diapers, or it could cause diaper rashes, and it's certain things that I didn't know that he was teaching me. So I think we were like beneficial to each other. Okay, so me being who I am and just picking up on things. Like I said, things was moving very fast, very quickly. I'm seeing him every day. We're seeing each other. We are, of course.
Well, at least you knew you was moving fast. You should have slowed down.
Like I said, things move very fast, very quickly. I don't know if I mentioned that I had his name tattooed on me within 2 weeks.
Red flag.
Yeah. Okay, so
wow,
20,
girl.
Don't judge me. I said
I'm gonna judge you because you're crazy.
Okay, and I want y'all to get in the comments, give me some feedback, get me told. Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you now. After 2 weeks tattooing a man, no.
Of course, he's a single father of 3 children, so it was a lot of walls that he hit, and I just remember telling him
your inside walls.
He doesn't have the license, and I'm with you every day. So we're not driving my car. My car is literally parked. I'm with you every day. I'm literally driving his car.
He was married.
Telling him,
yes. I think. Well, in the beginning, no, he didn't tell her. I don't think in the beginning, but yeah, after a while, she found out.
Do what you do. Keep the money. Do what
but
you do.
it seems like to me it didn't matter. She went and got the man tattooed 2 weeks after.
Anyways, and later on, you could just get me another car. You have your dealer license. You can go to an auction and get me another car for cheap, for wholesale price. So just me being me. So I did that. I signed my car over to him. He ended up selling my car and handling what he needed to handle. Throw this out there because I know TikTok like to do that little thing. But in the presence of this man, me or my daughter did not want for anything. He was paying his bills, my bills at my apartment, even though I was not there, feeding us every day, as well as his children, buying us clothes, buying us shoes, everything. We did not want for anything. So me being the type of woman that I am and just picking up on the situation, that was me trying to help. That was me offering, okay, because I'm not bringing anything to the table. So yeah, y'all, I fell in love with the children before I even thought about him. Okay. Just being around.
No, you fell in love with him.
Seeing the situation firsthand. And don't get me wrong, he was doing the very very best he could, and I commend him and I salute him. But a woman's touch was most definitely 100% needed. Okay. So it was
That's
three
why she got
children,
that,
two little
got them
girls, one
tattoos, and 2 weeks
under
later,
one, and I think the other
um,
one was like 5 years old,
he was tricked.
and a
Yep.
little boy. The little boy was not his, and that should have been red flag number one.
They always say about the
But
red
like I
flags
said, I don't
afterwards,
know the
right?
situation with his father. So I'm just thinking, oh, he's so sweet. His baby mom is, incarcerated, and he has her children. That's what I'm thinking. Mind y'all,
Y'all listen, I'm
we
going
were
mute 1 minute.
public. We were public, very much pictures, videos posted everywhere. So I had no reason to think anything otherwise. Okay, so 3 months passed, and guess what? I'm pregnant. Okay, I am pregnant. Now my caption is surviving a married man and his wife. So let me give y'all some insight on the type of female we dealing with. Okay? She's 10 years older than him. I'm 10 years younger than him. She's 10 years older than him. Apparently they've been together for like 10 years. So since he's been young, she's had him. Okay? Since maybe like his early 20s, my age. Okay? And I heard stories around that she was like the breadwinner in a relationship, which would explain a lot that I was seeing coming into a relationship with him. It will also explain why she was even in federal prison in the beginning. Overall, he is a person that knows how to hustle, knows how to get money, regardless if he learned it from her or whatever. What I saw, he provided for me. So picture Precious, a lighter skin tone Precious, big at the top, little at the bottom, real knock kneed, facial hair, mouth big, like y'all. If you and he's handsome. He's handsome. He's handsome. I like mine medium ugly, but he's handsome. Like if y'all seen them beside each other, it just would not make sense. So I believed everything that he told me because like
I'm back.
it would confuse a blind person. And y'all know I'm sure every town has females that
Yes,
really don't
Joanne.
get men. And when they do get one that pay them attention, like they don't play about them. They don't play about baby. She was not playing about this man. She was not playing. So y'all, apparently people started to tell her that we're gonna call him James. Was in a relationship. James was in a relationship. Like I said, we are public. We are public. I'm even posting his children. Um,
Oh, you are lying.
y'all, I love those little girls. When I say love them. They were the reason I stayed on most days. That man was not prepared to be in a position to have those children alone. And I'm watching what I say because he's not a bad person. He's not a bad father. And like I said, he did the best he could, but he was left in a very unfortunate situation. And past a man, I feel like I should have got a thank you. But back to the story. So y'all, this lady 100% at this time in prison. Like she was in federal prison, so she was able to like email and call and video. Okay. This lady 100% knew about me. Not only was her family and friends telling her, he talked to her about me. Was he lying about our relationship status or anything? I don't know. Was he still selling her dreams? I don't know.
It
Was he
doesn't
still
matter.
doing?
You,
I
you
don't know.
the
But I
man
know
was
she
still married.
100% knew I was there with her children. And I remember him coming in a room one day and saying that she wants to talk to me. Y'all, he did not give a okay.
Exactly, Miss J.
And after years has passed and knowing what I know now, he ain't never gave a apparently he's been dealing with other women while dealing with her and she knows it. Okay.
Okay,
So
but who are you to finish fucking
yeah,
the marriage
yeah,
up?
we're gonna get deeper into that, but she 100% knew about me. So the day that she asked to talk to me, I was all for it because I said she deserves to know who's around her children. Those were my exact words word for word. She deserves to know who around her kids. Yes, I would love to talk to her. Why did I do that? Me agreeing to talk to her was one of the best and worst decisions I've ever made. One, because that's when the drama, y'all, from prison, okay? This lady did not let up, okay? From prison. And also, I'm thankful for it because I found out what I found out. So, it started off her being very nice, okay? Mind y'all, I'm even asking her, is it okay if I put this type of grease in your daughter's hair? Like, it started off very nice, and then it proceeded into her asking me, did I know they were married? Okay. So, like I said, I'm pregnant. Me and him are, y'all, this man when I say love me down, I'm talking about would do anything for me, cry real tears. Like, y'all, this man loving me down. I'm pregnant. We're a whole family. Up to now, I'm thinking this is his baby mama. So she asked me, did I know if they were married? I told her no. I asked him about it. He gets mad, y'all. No, I ain't married. He tells me that it's common law marriage, meaning after you've been with the person for a certain amount of years,
After you be with somebody 7 years, living in the same house, they like that here too.
and it's
So it gotta be 7 years or more.
Law marriage is what he told me.
And you think he was gonna tell you the truth? You little nasty whore.
So I'm Googling common law marriage, and I'm believing him, y'all. Like I said, looking at her, looking at him, it didn't give a real relationship. It gave sugar mama. This man has me around his family, his friends. We're public.
Of course he'll do that because the real wife was in jail. You can't talk to tell her story.
So of course I'm believing him.
Damn, okay? Trash bucket.
So y'all, I'm gonna throw y'all a little curve in here that
I'm serious, Joanne.
Right before I was about to give birth, I did find out that the marriage was in fact a real.
I'm gonna start doing a lot of stories, y'all. Bill, I know how to do this now.
Go look at this drawer. Our wedding rings, our wedding bands is in there. Everything, this, that, and the third. Okay. So later I found out that it was true.
Exactly, Brittany.
Big and pregnant. So what he said, and I'm gonna just say because we can't believe nothing he said at this point, but he was like, well, and even she told me that they got married literally right before she went to prison.
Exactly. He was married. Right.
So
think he gonna be honest with you, you damn nasty whore.
Wedding. And they had a business together. Remember the car dealership that I was telling y'all about? Also, the little boy that was not his but was hers. Apparently, what he told me, and like I said, we can't believe him, but he was like that the marriage was, the purpose behind the marriage was nobody would be able to come in and take her son that's not his away from him, as well as something with the business. Okay, I don't know if the business was in her name and her being that she was about to go away. He explained it to me, and like I said, in my 20-year-old mind, it made sense. So y'all, we're riding one day. I'm pregnant. I don't know about I'm still lost about the marriage at this point, but I just want to throw y'all a curve in there that I later found out. But why this episode is named Roots, I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, we're riding one day, and we're passing this psychic's business, and it says like palm readings for $25. Y'all, I'm like, let's stop and get palm readings. That would be so cool. That would be so fun. Y'all, we stopped, and she only allowed one person at a time to come in so the energies would not mix or whatever. So I went in first. I'm pregnant. I knew what I was having. She told me what I was having without me telling her. She also informed me that death would be approaching me soon. And my grandma actually passed 4 days after me giving birth, but that's neither here nor there. So he went in after me. And like I said, I was not able to go in with him. And he come out, he said, I knew it. I knew it. So I'm like, what's going on? At this point, I'm impatient. Like, tell me. I knew it. She was old. I was out here living my best life, and I had bad, just bad. Like, I'm talking about he's carrying on awful. So apparently, the psychic told him that a root was put on him approximately 3 Okay, my video keeps stopping, but yeah. So he's like, she tells him that he had a root put on him. And the root was put on him approximately 3 years ago, and it was put on him through his food. And she told him that his own money was used to put the root on him. Okay? So what we take from this is it's someone that's fixing your food. It's someone that you're either giving money to or you're sharing money with. Mind y'all, they own the business together. So, and she told the psychic told him, if you give me 2 to 3 weeks, I will tell you the exact person who did this to you. In the meantime, she's sitting him home with work. Like he was having to sleep with fruits under the bed and bring it back to her. He was having to take baths and things that she sent him with. But one thing that she needed him to do was sacrifice his own money because his money was used to pay for whatever was put on him. And by sacrificing meaning, he needed to burn money. And at that time, we was not in a position to burn any money. But he did everything but that. Okay? So 3 weeks passed. This lady don't even know this woman, don't know she's in prison, don't know nothing about this man's personal life. And this lady told him the wife's whole name. He said she was the one who put the root on you. He wanted to get second opinion. So in the meantime of her even telling him the name, in the middle of him even doing the work to get it off of him, he went to go see like y'all. It bothered
She
him so
nasty.
bad. I remember him going to
Getting
like
pregnant
over
at 3 months is moving
psychics
way
telling
too
him like
fast.
saying
And not
things
only
like
that,
that
Brittany,
he
the
put
tattoo.
on you. So y'all, in the middle of him, taking a bath and the fruit and taking the fruit back to her, this man was throwing up red, y'all. I remember
Girl, you
him
a
sending
nasty
me a
hoe.
picture. He's
That's
like,
what
you
you
see his
is. That's
face
telling
in his
truth.
throat, like
And
y'all.
you seen money.
This man messed up bad. I'm pregnant, y'all. Y'all gotta
No
know
one
this
cares
is
if you
not
pregnant.
like y'all.
No one cares.
I just got out the shower. Do not laugh. I got baby powder every freaking where. I'm finna do my skincare.
Big girls love that baby powder.
Y'all. So
PJ, stop.
my shoes. Like I'm big and pregnant. Now we finding out what's going on, baby.
Yeah, I
That's
forgot
in
about
real,
that
like
too, D.
spiritual. Like, I
Yeah.
won't get into all that. Like y'all, you can just tell it bothered him so bad. Like he would zone out and he would just yell randomly like things like I started getting fat out of nowhere and I remember this and I remember that, y'all. Even with the marriage thing, it bothered him so bad. Like his mom, and this is on my children's next breath. His mom didn't even know he was married. Okay. His own mom. Okay. She found out because of me.
Well, that one of his mama goddamn business.
Nobody could have got me to
He made it want his mama to know.
I had bad.
She shouldn't have been so shocked.
I literally, for some reason, stuck with her, and she got me to sign this paper and all of this. Like y'all, he was in deep.
Hey, baby,
depression.
thanks for coming through.
Like, bad. Of him
It felt like she wanted the mama to be on her side.
Past few years and things that he let slide and certain things that were done to him that he would not normally like. It was, and he would go in and out, y'all. We're gonna get deep into that. Like our daughter is almost 5, so me reliving the situation for y'all is kind of triggering for me. I'm gonna insert this right here because y'all doing the one in my comments. We were not struggling. He was the only one with income. He owned a car dealership. We were living car to car, but he had plenty of other side hustles. Like I said, he's a person that knows how to get money. He's a person that knows how to survive. Me, on the other hand, I had no income.
And that's why you went to him.
And I'm pregnant. He did not want me.
You ain't had no income, no money. You was a bum.
During this time as well.
And you seen money in this man.
When it comes to the psychic wanting him to sacrifice money, she wanted him to sacrifice a certain amount of money that he was not, we both were not in position to sacrifice at that time, or just plain out, just not taking it serious. I can say that enough to sacrifice. But me being 20 years old, like I said, if you watch the paternity court episode with me and my second child's father, you will see that situation for what it was. So me meeting a man who's a single father, like I said, when I met him, my baby was like 2 to 3 months.
Girl,
So
you a
he's
gold
coming
digger.
in, he's a very much active father figure to my child. Her father was not in the picture. So him being a single father, me being a single mother, y'all need y'all to know the seriousness of this relationship. Like he has my name tattooed on him. It was no delusion. Like my daughter is literally calling him dad, dad. She's his watching her first
And
steps
what
were
that
to
mean? Cause your
him
daughter called him
birth
dad, dad.
records. He's on her doctor records. It was so
Girl, you
serious.
sound
Like he
like you
was telling me he
delusional.
wanted me to get my daughter's last name changed to his last name.
So
Y'all,
all this
he
stuff
devised
excited you,
very
and you
much
really didn't know who this man really was.
relationship. I saw firsthand him get on the phone with her and literally express his love for me and how much of a serious relationship we are in. I saw that firsthand. It will be times
Girl, a man can
I'm
show
in the
you
grocery
anything for now.
store, and Union is a very small place, and her family and friends would like see me and his children or
Yeah,
her
I'm
kids
sick
and
of her
her
already,
in the grocery
Joanne.
store. And I remember
Cause she
like
just ain't no
them
good.
coming up and questioning her, like, "Are you okay?" And me telling him and him get on the phone with her, like going off, like my baby can be around who I want her to be around, and don't tell this person, don't be questioning my baby. And y'all, it was just no delusion. Don't get out my comments like that. Like it was very much. I seen him firsthand putting his foot down about me to her. She was very much aware. I was on her email list, y'all. And
Exactly,
by this time,
Brittany.
like I said, I'm believing. I'm hearing stories. First off, the city is small. Our towns are close together. By now, I'm hearing everything. Everybody knows our relationship, so I'm hearing the stories. And I'm hearing that we were staying in. We're so close together, like a 45, 50-minute drive. Towns are small. So I would hear things from people that grew up with her, people that knew her, knew them as together. I would hear even stories that he would tell me. And I would hear like she pays for it and like she was a booster and how this is not their first rodeo. Like he's been showing her that he did not want her. He's been dealing with other females and how she would act, how she would knock on their door, she would fight them, and even his baby mothers. I was close to a few of them and I would hear stories from them. Like I said, I'm babysitting his other kids as well. That's not hers. Like it's a thing, y'all. It's a thing.
Hey, Auntie
Okay.
Hudson.
And you have to know me
Probably
back
found out he
then to
was
know
married
I ain't never been
and
nothing
was
to play with.
being
I can't be
messy.
bullied. So
Yes,
when I
Joanne.
would hear these
Yes.
things, it did not bother me. And I think even until this day, with her knowing what she knew behind closed doors, that she was making a perception to her family and friends of something else, because I would see firsthand how he would speak to her and how he literally told her the seriousness of our relationship. Now, some days when me and him fought or got into it, did I think he still like would go behind my back with her and be manipulative? Yes, of course. That is a man. But overall, I'm such a girl's girl, and I ain't never been nothing to play with, but I always have had a heart of gold. And I
No, you
just
don't. You
remember
nasty bitch.
feeling sorry for
You
her
just seen
because
money in that man.
he literally
And
would
you want
talk
that
to
man
her
to
like she
divorce
was
that woman and be
nothing,
with you.
y'all. And she just would not like y'all. I kid y'all not. This is on my children's life. This lady would email me sexual things that he likes done to him. She would tell me how he likes to be pleased.
Open book,
She
check
would
your
literally
Instagram.
give me advice on him. It's just a situation where she was the type of person like that did not let up. That's the only way that I can put it. Like it was clear that he did not want her, even till this day, y'all.
But that don't mean he don't want her
Knowing
because of
what I
what the
know
things he was
behind the
telling her.
scenes, like
Men
it's
like
just
to
a
play the
mess. She
field.
just one of them people
You
that
just young
literally
and 20 and
is
full of cum.
down bad, desperate. Like I had to let my hands off the situation. After y'all see what I went through, even after she got out of prison, y'all gonna see and know. I just remember him speaking to her very disrespectfully and just overall just not sparing her. And any other woman, like I said, would be happy to hear that. It turned me off completely. And I just remember frequently taking up for her because at this point, I'm seeing everything for what it was. It was clear. Like I said, a blind person could see that this man did not want her, but she was not letting up. She's just a woman that's in love with a man. That's all she is. She's just a woman that's in love with a man. And like I said, they had been knowing each other, dealing with each other for.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a
Hold on,
streaming app
y'all. Let me get
and
you some
$9.99 a month for
more.
a
La
music
la
app and
la.
$12.99 for a fitness app.
Okay.
Over 10 years. So he was in his early 20s when she met him. So she's invested in him a lot. I put myself in her shoes, even though I seen it for what it was. And I just remember taking up for her or telling him, you know, put yourself in her shoes. She's in prison. Like, don't talk to her like that. And me emailing her every day, updating her on the kids and
But that wasn't your place to update on her, update her on her children. That was his place. Right now, that role that you was playing, that was not your role to play. You're not those kids' mother.
Listen, y'all can get in my comments and y'all can do that one. But I know for a fact on my children's life, this man
don't put yourself
I
in
never
her
said he didn't love
shoes.
her.
Exactly, sis. Hey, Miss Joy.
To have some type of feeling for her, but overall,
those not your children. Play your position as your children that you had by him, not with her children.
Herself into so much when it came to me and him, to the point where when he wouldn't message her back, she would message me. Well, what's going on? What are y'all doing? Y'all, I would even send her pictures. But I would make him send her money because it would be days that she would ask for things and he would lie and tell her that he didn't have any money, but he's out here buying himself things or getting my hair done and my nails done. So I would literally make him send her money. I remember him telling me that she knows a lot about him, that he's done, and she's just overall a devious person, especially when she's hurt, that he's watched her be devious. Now, like I said, you got to know the type of person I used to be. Like, oh, she gonna have to come with it. She come for me. But it wasn't even a situation where I felt like I even had to be defensive because it was clear to see that this man was not interested in this woman. But
I know he wasn't interested in no more when he got with your ass because you took him away from the woman.
This lady is being dumb and delusional. I wasn't any better. I was very much just as dumb. If
exactly, Brittany. And it was only and she did that shit because that woman was in prison.
So
and that woman couldn't really defend herself. But if that woman was home, would have been another story.
Just as well as she knows about me, I know about her. I know 100% the marriage is real. I know that he's still entertaining her. Like, say for instance, it got so messy, y'all, and it was a bunch of back and forth. At this point, it's like the typical man with two females. Only difference is she was in prison. Okay, so it would be times me and him would fight or argue, and I would go home, and he would tell her, "Oh, I'm ready for you to come home." And then me and him be back together the next day, and she's taking me off her email, and she's like,
"Hey, Miss Davis."
Now she's wondering why he's not texting her back, and she has to add me back, and she's like, "Oh, so you're back," and then it caused confusion with them. So this was very much a very back and forth thing, and it got very, very messy. But at one point, we both was like in acceptance of each other, and I remember we listen and we don't judge. Okay,
we've been judging this whole
one
time.
day this man went
exactly. PJ, tell her
our names tattooed on him at
you
the
have
same
exactly been judging that woman the whole time because she in prison,
and on the other arm.
And you know she can't fight back.
Video chatted. She saw him getting my name tatted. I was there. I saw him getting her name tattooed on him. So at this point, we are both in acceptance of each other. Okay, but let me tell you how my wheels are turning.
Exactly, sis. Yes, he's a married man. Exactly.
From my point of view, in my head, okay, you're on paper with her. You are married to her. You've told me that she was a devious lady. She's obviously not going nowhere. I literally see clearly she
there you go, Joanne.
And you've told me the things that she's capable of, what she saw you do. And overall, the marriage itself was not a real thing. It was something that had to be done to save the business and the children. So those are how my wheels are turning. Tasia, she's already married to this woman, and she obviously doesn't go away. But I know how.
I think what it was, y'all, he wanted her. This woman here wanted that man to divorce that wife. I can guarantee that's what happened.
And y'all, this lady does not play the radio. Okay, we're not talking about somebody that's dumb. We are both two very intelligent women. So I think at some point behind the wall, she was using her head and using her common senses, and she just knew the seriousness of the relationship. I remember her going to the chaplain in the prison and reaching out to her landlord,
Right,
because the
Joanne.
trailer that we were staying in were theirs. It's in her name. And I remember her getting him put out. The landlord called him, telling him he had to go. So I don't know if she thought we didn't have anywhere to go. I don't know, but I still kept my apartment. Now, what I didn't tell y'all, and we listen, what? We don't judge.
That's all you've been doing.
Is living with him and staying with him. And like I said, I don't have any income
Someone
at
that
all
is
whatsoever.
married, he
And
belongs
I
to
cleaned
his
out my
wife,
whole
and
apartment. I sold
and
every
she's
TV,
in
every
jail
bed,
or
every
not.
couch, every
That's still
fireplace,
his wife, right?
everything in my apartment to help him out with his bills. And we are always there. So like I said, I didn't have a problem with doing it. So she called and got him put out of the trailer. Okay? This is where it gets messy, because
girl, you messy as hell too.
Getting the trailer taken from him, I guess she thought that that was gonna hinder our relationship, because I think she's basically using her brain, because it was a lot of on and off, and this is where the drama start, y'all. So some days I would go through his phone and I would see her plain out dogging me out, like, oh, they say the baby went to
Exactly, Joanne.
Y'all, I was writing letters to the prison. When it, like, one thing about me, I'm gonna get my point across. I'm gonna get the last word. So
I know, messing with that woman's man, husband,
or something, and then take me off her email where I can't reply. Girl, you finna get a letter. You finna get a letter. You gonna hear what I got to say.
You an evil bitch.
It got so messy, y'all, to the point where I'm sending letters to the damn prison. Okay, this lady was so crazy. Like, the situation had her messed up, and I could only imagine being in prison. There will be times, y'all.
Yeah, say it. You can imagine if you was married and you was in prison and your husband messed on you. So that's how the hell she was feeling.
They say when you do something to a person, it can reverse. And
I'm glad you know that.
Like, I remember him, and I quote word for word. This is on my children's life. Him telling her on numerous
She sounds
occasions,
very messy. So this man is married? Yes, auntie,
man,
yes.
I'm man, I'm gonna do what I want to do. You worried about me? Your kids are literally standing right here wanting to talk to you. Like,
that lady seems like she is a petty girl.
Man,
keeps running
hear me.
her fingers through waves and highs.
Had a small 2-bedroom apartment, maybe an hour.
She wanted that man money. She said he had a lot of money. She said when she met him, she didn't have nothing.
He moves with me. He ended up buying bedroom suits, furniture, TVs. He brought
everything
back over. I'm big about to give birth by this time. And this lady, like I said, she
got pregnant from him fast. She had a tattoo on him. She moved in with it.
For the best, preparing for the worst. We both were at this point. This man was a very manipulative man. And y'all, it will be times where I just...
Oh, now he manipulating. Girl, shut your damn mouth.
I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. Like,
all my daughters older than you, and you just as dumb as hell.
His daughters did not move in. She reached out to his mom and his sister and was like, I don't want my girls around me, and please get them until I come home. So the girls end up going, and he ends up, like I said, moving in with me. I'm about to give birth. So y'all, he's living with me. We're preparing for the baby. Like, we are in love, y'all. His girls are not with us at this point. My heart is shattered. She's called.
No, they wasn't your kids. What's your heart shattered? They wasn't your kids.
Them to get the girls until she comes home, because she didn't know what me and him had going on, basically. And I think slightly that she thought having the girls to go. That city was like an hour away where his family was from. Chester, South
You came into that man's life and destroyed that man and them children.
There.
That's what you did, and you know it.
Going to push him to go there, especially with his family being aware that he was with me. And that became a problem.
Yeah, she's not used to having money, and she didn't have nothing.
And she
is a gold digger. Yes. Hey, Miss B.
Or when the last time you bought them? And so that caused a lot of confusion, especially when she would call, because at this point, like I said, I think she was preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. But this lady, she don't play the radio, but she was not the type to just give in easy. Like,
Hold on, y'all. Let me get this.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know that there's a YouTube?
so y'all, we are in the hospital. It's time to give birth to our daughter. He's with me every step of the way. The night before, he's been up putting up cribs, car seats. We're just preparing for this baby. We arrived at the hospital, I think at like 5:30, 6 in the morning to get prepared for surgery. I had a C-section. Our baby arrives and she is beautiful. So y'all,
Well, you ain't beautiful.
So in love with our child. Like literally, all I did was have her. This man woke up in the middle of the night. I can't even remember a night that I had to get up with her. He literally did everything. He was so in love with our child. Her name is
Girl. She never had a man that love her, honey. You can tell, y'all. Y'all can tell. She never had a man that love her.
It's almost time for
She's talking like she his wife.
home.
Exactly, Miss Davis. Exactly. Because that's what she want to be. She want to be the wife.
Apartment was like an income-based apartment. So we got evicted. I don't remember why, but we got evicted and we ended up getting like a trailer. So Dream was like 2 to 3 months.
Now that's a pretty name. That's my granddaughter's
And
name.
we're in the trailer. The trailer is like I say, $900, maybe $1,000 a month. I'm gonna throw this in there. Remember, I said I'm gonna tell the truth, even if it makes me look bad. So before giving birth to her, this man invested.
Girl, you look bad all around the board. Just give it up.
And the business was named the Dream House Collection. Our daughter name is Dream. The business was doing very well.
Does she know?
Like clothes, lashes,
yes, she knew about the wife and she kept messing with him until she got pregnant and all that. Yeah, she knew about it.
I know that this man did unemployment in my name, y'all, and got like a big lump sum under his business. You remember I said it was COVID. We're going to get into that. But I later on found out, and I'm still to this day having to pay it back. He did unemployment in my name. Okay.
That's your karma for messing with his guy, for messing with that lady husband.
I'm over here fighting for my life to tell y'all. And when I say fighting for my life, I mean literally. Like I'm in a whole new relationship. So, but I do want to scratch on the fact that
you said I'm fighting for my life.
For me. This man love was something that could not be faked. I know y'all are in my comments. Y'all are doing a number. And
Joanne said you got evicted for not paying rent.
Like it's certain things out of respect because I have so much respect for the situation overall. And people that know me.
Yes, she got a baby by him. She got a baby by that married man.
Acceptable manner than what I could be. I'm telling my truth. Okay? I've never, ever, and this took 5 years for me to tell my truth. And a lot of times in situations like this, where a married man is dealing with a woman, just because of what's on paper, the other woman is often blamed, dogged out, no matter if she knew, no matter if she was lied to, no matter what. It's always unfortunate that no matter the situation, the other woman is always blamed. So y'all have to think how my name has been ran in the dirt throughout our hometown. Y'all have to think how my name, and just because he's a married man,
you put your own damn name through your hometown in the dirt.
Nobody
you did that.
This is my first time publicly speaking on my. Yeah.
Nobody cares about your story. You're making yourself sound stupid.
Was very much real. Please get out. Y'all will see that later on in the story, but. So we're in the trailer. We have a newborn. Y'all
That's right, girl. You said that right, Brittany. Girl, please.
I did not tell y'all.
I hope the wife left him. The wife is in prison.
I don't know if I can say the A word on here, but I was begging for a termination of pregnancy. Like I said, I had a newborn already whose father was not in the picture. So for weeks,
see, this lady was looking for money, and she was looking for love, and she was looking for a baby father to take care of. The other baby that she had was already young. That's what she was looking for.
Begged for it, okay? I begged for it, and it's just a situation where I got so far along, and I couldn't do it, and
he was very happy
Thanks
about that. He
everybody for
didn't have
timing
that
in. I
full
appreciate
100%
y'all so much.
into
Thank you.
turning in for pregnancy.
I'm
He
gonna
was very
start
happy
doing,
to have
more stuff
this
like this.
child. Y'all,
And
with
thank
my
you so much,
pregnancy, I
Open
did
Book.
not
I
want,
appreciate your
I
support.
literally did not want for anything I craved. Foot rubs, back rubs. 2 weeks prior to her about to come home, I get on Facebook and I see a status from someone that knows her that's saying she's on her way. This was about 2 weeks of her before going to the halfway house. You know, when you go to the halfway house, you're basically home. You get more freedom. You can come home and visit everything in that nature. So he just started moving funny. Yeah, mind y'all, this is someone that I've never not stayed a night with in 2 years. If I do, it's one night and we're on the phone the whole night and he's picking me up the next morning type thing. We've never not stayed a night without each other in 2 years. So he would stay in
What's
Chester.
going on,
Mind y'all,
DM?
I'm on point at this point because I done saw the status and I'm seeing how you moving. I'm on point. Now from this point,
No,
I'm
no, 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 no,
start
no,
really
no,
having
no.
to
You
start
weren't on
playing
point.
with me because
What does it take
Hold
to be
on,
the
y'all.
Northeast's
This
best
little
cancer
crack bait.
center?
Oh
At
Lord,
Memorial
y'all gonna
Sloan
get me.
Kettering Cancer Center, the chick's
Y'all
looking at
done got
every
me going
cancer
crazy up
from
here.
advanced.
I'm gonna add right here that his excuse to go to Chester was his kids didn't have a babysitter. The first in 2 years that this has happened, he was saying his mom and his sister had to work and he had to
If
get the
you
girls and keep the
over
girls.
the age of 25,
First
you
time this has
know if
happened.
a
All of a
man
sudden,
is
2 weeks
married.
before she was
Period.
about to go to the halfway
Right,
house.
Miss Davis.
So I see how he moving. I'm on point. I don't play the radio, baby. I'm on point. So I remember him one day coming and trying to leave out my driveway. Y'all, it's on. It's on at this point. And I remember putting my car in reverse, putting it in drive, running through his car, putting it in reverse, putting it in drive, running through his car, putting it in reverse, putting it in drive, running through his car. I'm already traumatized. The last situation that I was in, I met him with a newborn. You done made me have another baby. Y'all,
No, he ain't make you have another baby. You want another baby. A man can't make a woman have another baby.
Took 2 years to me. You think you finna no? So y'all, it's literally
You was trying to find a father for your baby. Tell the
I
truth.
remember him going to Chester, me going to Chester, busting his car when his whole
You
front
ain't. She knew
windshield,
that
standing
man
on
was
top of his
married.
car, busting his windshield. He don't care. He go get it fixed. I come back, bust it again. He get it fixed. I come
See,
back,
did you
bust every window
see
in the car. He
Miss
get it fixed.
Davis'
Like y'all, it was
comment?
bad, and I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I read her comment. Open book.
I
I mean,
remember him
Joanne.
coming over, and mind y'all, this is all happening
Talk
within
with
2
Pima.
weeks.
What's going on, Queen? What's
And
going
I'm in
on?
jail. He's sending my
Keep
mama
them
money to
videos
come
coming
bail
over
me
there, girl.
out. I remember one day him coming over and he
Love
was
it.
throwing bleach everywhere. Y'all, I'm not eating. I'm not sleeping. Y'all, I'm sick.
Exactly, Miss
Hear
V.
me. Imagine this. So imagine all of this, and you see she's about to come home and how this man is moving. So yeah,
If y'all
I
want to send a
saw him
super
getting bleach
sticker or
everywhere. He
buy
had
a
to go to the
coffee,
hospital because he
I
swallowed
get one of
every
my
inch of
moms to
the
put the
bleach,
link in the
y'all.
chat.
And so now, like I said, she's about to come home. I went to jail. He's bonded me out every time I went to jail. He's gotten the car windows fixed. He's literally saying, just calm down, just calm down. So let me insert the fact that we now have a no contact. Okay. Because he's considered a victim of mine. The neighbor, when I was wrecking my car through his car, chasing him, the neighbor ended up calling the police. So you have a no contact order with him. So that was his excuse to be in Chester. Mind y'all, she's about to get out in 2 weeks. That's his excuse to not be around. Mind y'all, I know every woman can feel me when you're used to sleeping beside a person and I'm not sleeping. I'm going from 200 pounds to 100 pounds soaking wet, like y'all. So
She's still loving him, Miss
is
V.
out. Not officially out, but she is in the halfway house by
This girl
this
looking
time.
crazy, like
I'm
seriously,
keeping
a
my
whole
mind busy. I
clown.
still have my
Yes.
business at this point. I am promoting my business, not really much speaking on it. Not really doing too much, speaking on it. Now, throughout this whole time, she's very big on an image. So, and a lot of times when she was in prison, she would tell me, or tell him, or tell us both, just stop with the social media, thing. She was very much big on the image that him and her had, no matter what was going
Yes,
on
Miss
behind
V.
closed
She
doors. And
definitely
on the
did.
social media,
She
did say
definitely
she
did.
was okay with that. So she's home at this point, but she didn't know about the no contact at all. But she's home, and I'm on Facebook one day and I see her post a picture of her and him, and a picture of a ring. Y'all, he's picked her up from the prison, took her to the halfway house. Mind y'all, my family looking at this man like a freaking superhero. Like anytime they need anything, my mom, my family overall, they can call him on for anything in this world. So when it came down to meeting his child, they were like, her daddy got her. Like my other two, their fathers not being around. Of course, my mom having my oldest daughter. Those were her picks. She
Awesome
made
live for this.
thoughtful,
Thank you,
choices.
Joanne.
When it comes
Thank
to
you. And
meeting
thank you
his
for the
child,
super stick. Appreciate that.
she in
Thank
her
you.
mind, she did not have nothing to worry about.
I'm like,
This
PJ, I
time,
need a
my
cigarette.
mom started to propose for my other daughter.
PJ had to
And
get
he
him a
didn't
smoke on
want
this
to see certain
shit.
things, and he would
That's
say,
my
"Nah,
dude right
I
there,
like
y'all.
to go
PJ.
or
I've been
shoot
following
or
him for a long
toys."
time. I
Overall,
like him. He always tell me I
our
can share
child
his
was not
content. That's why I do it. Yeah,
prepared when it
I
came
speak to
to
him on the
having
back
overall
end to
support.
ask
My
him
mom
first.
had
He a
already
cool
told me,
dude.
"You have this baby, like
Shout out
you're on
there.
your own. This is the last child that I'm gonna actually be hands on with," and that was my second born. So yeah, I didn't have a lot of support with our child. So yeah, fast forward to like, she's not officially home. She's in a halfway house, but I'm evicted. So now me and my mom did not have the best of the best relationship. It's one of those relationships where if I got something to give, she's all in. The embarrassment that come behind this man has been introduced to my family. I now have two babies. I'm evicted. This I'm by now I'm standing with my
PJ stressed
mom,
over her
fighting
lying.
for life, and it
Yeah.
just turned
You seen
bad.
PJ got
So
him a cigarette.
we
That's my
were
dude there
having
though. He
baskets and
funny.
clothes
Yo,
and
his stuff be on
everything.
point though. I love him.
Going from
Yeah, I
hotel
follow
to
him on
hotel,
IG
y'all,
too.
having to still be a mom, going through a heartbreak on top of being homeless.
Yeah, PJ stressed out over her
Overall,
shit.
being used to having the person that you can depend on. Y'all,
I'm
we
smoking
gonna
too,
pause this
goddamn it,
episode.
PJ.
We listening, we don't judge. Because I know y'all finna give me, I know y'all finna give it to me in the comments after
We
this.
judge it.
And I'm gonna just post this and I'm gonna
That's
log
right, PJ.
off.
We judge
I'm
it.
gonna log off. Okay? We listen and we don't what? Okay. She's in the halfway house at this point. I am sick.
Now, y'all, the wife is home, but not home.
Y'all,
She's in a halfway house now.
Y'all judge me. But it was some days I could not even be a parent. Like I just remember getting up, cooking for my babies and going back to bed. Getting up and feeding them just because I had to feed them. And that's literally all.
Exactly, Miss Davis.
I could not even
Facts.
function. I think I was in a size 2T, honestly. Okay.
Miss V crazy.
I'm homeless, pissed. I done sold my furniture. I done sold my car to make sure you and your kids had a roof over your head when you couldn't pay the bills. And now I'm homeless. I'm in hotels. Like y'all, but in the midst, I'm still trying to understand. He keep bringing up the roots. Oh, give him time. Oh, he got a plan. Oh, he got something up his sleeve. Stay with me now. Y'all,
We with you.
wrote a song about the man. Y'all know I think I'm a rapper. Y'all know females. Okay, so she's in the halfway house. She would have time to come home and things like that. So she would post him. Y'all, he would come with me in a hotel. I would post him. It was like a little back and forth thing on social media. Y'all know how females do. I think her being in the halfway house,
crazy.
Towards the end of her being released, she started to pick up on things very well and just she know him. You know, they've been together long enough. So I think she just recognized the depression that he was going through, or even him talking to her about it. But I remember her reaching out to me, and we both were reaching out to each other. But her telling me, Tasia, he loves you. Tasia, he loves you, but this is still my husband. I literally have the voice recordings. I recorded most of our calls just because of the person that I was dealing with. I need y'all to DM me, get in my comments, because I would love for y'all to hear the recordings firsthand. I'm changing their names when I talk on purpose. Y'all gotta realize who I'm dealing with. It's very devious. So
yeah, you is too.
All the recordings firsthand. I swear. Tell me if something can be done with me posting their voices, but we're gonna communicate. I skipped the part where I got an apartment in the hood. So I'm living in the hood. It's an income-based apartment. I'm trying to make her jealous. So I remember dialing her number.
See, it's not good to make another woman jealous, okay? Because you was trying to make her jealous. You right, and I definitely agree with that. That's why you got pregnant, got the tattoo, and all that stuff. You was trying to make that woman jealous, but it didn't work out for you. And hold on 1 second, y'all, because we're gonna stop it right there, okay? Because see, I ain't like what she just said.
Her number on purpose while
Now, did y'all hear what she just said? Miss Davis, what you got to say about that?
Look, listen, excuse my voice because I'm trying to get over this
Cold, yeah, I know.
virus that I had. So I might sound a little crazy to everybody. I can't, women like her make me just disgust me, okay? Now, I'm in no way letting the man off the hook. But see, women like her, she just said she's trying to make her jealous. Jealous of what? Being a side chick? Being somebody that got pregnant by this woman's husband? Jealous? What's the point in that, and why would she be jealous? See, this is trifling. And she up here talking like she the wife. And like the wife is the other woman. This is
Facts.
crazy. It's disrespectful. I don't. Because see, you as a grown woman, like I said in the chat, if you're over 25, you know if a man is married. If you can only talk to him during a certain time of the day, you can only see him at a certain time. You can't never go to his place. 9 times out of 10, he married or he living with somebody. So don't play stupid. And then you go get pregnant, what trying to keep him so that you'll always be tied to him. And she on social media running her mouth like it's all good. I don't I don't respect it. I don't like it. No, not cool at all. Mm-mm.
Facts. So let's
Yeah.
get back into it. You can stay up if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna go on mute.
Okay, baby.
Okay,
Whenever
all
you want
right.
to speak, let me know.
Okay, okay.
together. Like I said, she's home. I think we stayed for like 4 days. 4 days, me and him. And yeah, she was home with the kids. She
Like a
actually
grown
asked
dumbass.
me to
Yes.
bring me and his daughter to her to
Oh, Lord,
babysit while
you
me and him
rewind.
went to my
You saying
in-laws
rewind it?
house. She kept saying, "Why
Miss
don't y'all
V,
just
I
wait
gotta
until
learn
I
how
get
to
out
do
of
that.
house
Open
arrest
book
and
is
we
teaching
all
me little
work?"
stuff,
Like I
like
said,
little
he's
stuff
literally being
slowly,
straight
because I'm
forward
kind of
with
like
her.
new to this.
I'm hearing everything. There would be times she would text me and say, "Hey, when I get out of house arrest, me, you, and him are gonna do this," or "Hey,
So I have to
when I
learn
get out."
that one.
Oh, I didn't tell y'all. She has a son that's older than me.
Okay, yes,
She
because
has
it
a
wasn't
son
paused
that's
when we was
literally
talking.
older than.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
let me
Let
tell
me
you something
see.
about that.
Because I don't want to knock it out.
But
Because
yeah,
open
me and
book
him
is
are
helping me with
NYE.
some stuff,
So
y'all.
I remember being
So I'm
home
still
one
kind of
day.
like
Like I
new
said,
to
she's
this a
home.
little
I
bit.
remember my chest. Don't get
Okay,
in the
let me
comments
see,
in my
y'all.
bedroom. Yeah, on the phone. They're together. I'm
Hold on. Okay, let me see. Hold on.
all the recordings firsthand. I've
Okay,
seen
I
what
started from
some things
there.
done with me trusting
Miss
their
V,
voices. But we're gonna.
is that okay, y'all?
I skipped the part where I got an apartment in the hood. So I'm living in the hood. It's an income-based apartment. I'm trying to make her jealous.
So
I
I didn't know
remember
how far
dialing
to go
her
back.
number. She knows
I
what's
gotta
there.
I
I
gotta
was
ask
telling her
open book
when
about that part,
and
y'all.
she was in
Because
the
I'm
house.
still a
She
little like new
literally
to this.
respected the fact that he cared about me. She said she was gone away.
Okay.
At the time, she was like, you cared for my kids. I was gone. You was there for him. At this time, that's what she was saying. Like I said, she's on house arrest. I remember dialing her number on purpose while me and him were being intimate and just being dramatic, so she could hear. And so that turned into I want to stay on the phone because I acted like, oh my God, I dialed her number. And hello, put the phone down, I want to hear type thing. So he was like, we gonna call you back. I'll call you back. And she like, why you gonna hang up? I will call you back. I will call you back. Like she would do little petty stuff too. But yeah. overall, like I said, she's on house arrest. He's going back and forth, but he has not left me alone.
She just said she was trying to
Phone
make the wife
conversation,
jealous.
phone conversation I
Exactly.
have, and I want to upload. We were all on the phone. They're together. I'm at my house. I'm recording because, like I said, I know who I'm dealing with. She is literally saying, "This man loves you. I know he loves you. Why won't he just say, Tasia, I want to be with both of y'all?" And
Girl.
around saying, "I'm
What the
begging you
heck?
for
She
a
got low
divorce.
self-esteem,
Give
y'all.
me a divorce. I told you I was lying to you when you were gone away because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Now that you're home, you see the truth, you know the truth. Literally, I'm hearing this. It's no delusion. He's begging her for a divorce. He's telling her he loves me. He's in love with me, literally. And she's saying, well, why you won't just say that you want to be with both of you, for both of us? He's telling her, I'm not lying to you no more. I lied to you because you were away. I didn't want to hurt
That
you.
I don't know yet, Miss V. I don't know if they still together or what. We'll see at the end of this video.
Taking a trip to Miami, Florida together. Like I said, she's home. I think we stayed for like 4 days. 4 days, me and him. And yeah, she was home with the kids. She actually asked me to bring me and his daughter to her to babysit while me and him went to Miami. She knew about the trip. She kept saying, why won't y'all just wait until I get off house arrest and we all go? Like I said, he's literally being straightforward with her. I'm hearing everything. There would be times she would text me and say, hey, when I get off house arrest, me, you, and him are gonna do this. Or, hey, she knew about me. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. She has a son that's older than me. She has a son that's literally older than me. Okay, I didn't tell y'all about that. But yeah, me and him are in Miami. So I remember being on the way back.
She's an evil lady right here.
I remember my chest. Don't get in the comments with all that married man karma stuff. My chest was hurting. And I got asthma. So like I'm on a plane and I'm telling him my chest is hurting. Mind y'all, we're on a plane, we're about to go back home, we're about to go back to my apartment. But we're flying into Charlotte. He's from Chester. So Charlotte, his house, the house that she's at was closer. He's saying, you need a nebulizer. You need a nebulizer. And because I take a I would get on a nebulizer if I had to. I have asthma. So he said you need a nebulizer. So like I said, we're almost in Charlotte, flying back in. He says we're going to my house. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's late. We're on a night flight, by the way. So if we went there, I think we landed at like 1 a.m. If we went there, we were very much staying until the next morning. I want to go home. I can't breathe. And I remember him saying, and I quote word for word, like I said, she's home now. She knows where to go. This man is determined, like, no, we're going to my house. You saying you can't breathe, you need to get on a nebulizer. Because from Charlotte to where I stayed, it would have been almost a 2-hour drive, literally. So Chester, South Carolina was closer to Charlotte than my house. So I remember saying, like, I'm not going there. She there. And he like, yes, she is. That's my house. She can get the fuck out. And so, like I said, we're on a night flight. So I'm like, okay, we finna go. We finna go.
Bad idea.
So y'all, we get there to his house. She knows by this time I've texted her, I've said, hey, we're back in town. We're about to come over there. She's so happy, y'all. She's so happy. She asked me, am I hungry? Do I need anything? Like, she's so happy. Like I said, this lady is not a bad woman. She's just a woman that's in love with a man. All our luggage is in the car. I'm sitting in his car. I really don't want to get out. And he comes to the car. He's like, get out. Get out. And she's in there. I goes in and she's bitch. Like, y'all, this lady is, she has a heart of gold. Me and her both. She asked me, was I hungry? She got me a rag.
Well, you just said she was evil.
She was nice. So
you just said in the beginning of this video that it was evil, and I know y'all heard her say that.
Don't eat that spaghetti.
Very much been on video and everything. Like it's not awkward at all.
Like, which one is it?
Y'all finna eat me up. I know y'all finna eat me up. I'm gonna just post this and I'm gonna log out.
Wow, the wife must be absolutely
Basically,
no
we all end up
support
being in the
system.
that night. Okay.
Ooh, I do it.
That was the first time it happened. So after that night, that the first 3 intimacy with me, him and her happened.
I knew it. I knew it.
Normal. He's still at my house. And so, y'all, this is going to tell you how good my heart is. So, I didn't get bad vibes that night. Like I said, she was cool. She was welcoming. I know he set the record straight in front of her, in front of me, on the phone, up, down, all around. This man is not playing about me at this point. But he would come to my house to stay with me in my apartment, and she would text me and say, "Y'all come up here. I don't want to be by myself." And I would look at him and say, "Let's go up there. Like, come on." She good people. So we would pack up from being at my apartment.
Hold on, I'll stop it, sis. 1 second. I'll stop it for you. Yeah.
Okay.
So we can. I'm gonna put it on
music, having fun.
Okay, so has this turned into some wife-in-law stuff? I mean,
see, what I'm getting from this now. Let me tell you what I'm getting from it. What I'm getting from this now, now I ain't gonna say all women, but I'm just gonna say some women. Hey sis, give me 1 second. I got you. Open book. Give me 1 second. Normally when a woman goes to prison and they're in prison, I ain't gonna say a county jail. When you go to county jail, you don't stay in that long. Some people just come right home from a county jail. But when you are in a county jail and you get sentenced and you going to prison for a certain amount of years, you know what I'm trying to say, right?
I know where you're going.
Right. And I think what I'm getting from her, this lady here that's talking, this what happened to the wife. I think the wife started messing with women. Right?
Okay.
You get it? So now
I got it.
She's into the threesome. You get where I'm going, right?
That's what I was. Okay, I got what you're saying. Okay.
Yes.
That's why I say it's starting to sound like some wife-in-law stuff.
Right.
Right.
But I don't think she was this way before she went to prison. I don't think she was this way. I think when she got in prison, this one she turned like this.
Yeah. She might have got turned out.
Right.
Yeah.
She got turned out. Exactly. So she knows that from the way I'm getting the story, she knows the husband is in love with this woman, not going to leave this woman. So the wife is saying we all 3 can join together and make this a happy family. You get it?
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And I could be wrong, but this is what I'm thinking. Because I feel that the wife knows this husband is deeply in love with this woman. And then the husband she already said in the beginning that the wife knows too much on him. Meaning if he divorce her or do anything crazy, she may air his ass out for whatever reason. So in his mind, I can't leave the wife, so I have to be with both of them. So being that whatever could have happened to the wife in jail, started messing with women, allegedly, because this is what I'm thinking. Okay? Because
why
does she want to be in the bed with another woman with her husband?
Exactly, because that could never do it. It couldn't be me.
Right. Brittany said I didn't think about that. I've been thinking about it through the whole life, but I just didn't say nothing. I've been had thoughts about it. After she started making these hold on, y'all, 1 second.
I don't know what's wrong with this stream, y'all. They keep knocking me out.
Yeah. So I've been having it in my mind when she started saying that the wife was nice and all of this. I'm like, okay, let me sit here and put my shit together while I'm smoking with PJ.
Right. Because it seemed like she kind of think the wife, she think highly of the wife now. All of a sudden, the wife is so sweet. The wife is this. But But she was being vindictive toward the wife at first because she was trying to make her jealous. Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's what
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking that, transpired here. But we're gonna finish
Yeah.
going on with and see what she gotta
Okay.
say. Hold on.
Okay.
Remember her coming in and seeing the TV and me saying, thank you for my TV, and her being mad because he put her book on hold. I would love to promote her book on here, because I think her book is written something about it. I think I've never read it personally, but I remember her writing a book after the situation. But I remember her getting mad because he bought my TV, but told her book had to wait. And I remember her pouting about that. I'm going to answer that right here because that's going to be important later. She was like, no, yeah, I'm rushing through the story time because I'm going to get my butt in the shower. But I don't want to leave y'all hanging. When she walked in, she see me crying. She see the silence. I'm literally like this, looking at him with tears coming down my face. He's
And it sounds like they all live in the same house up to this point.
why you crying? And I'm not saying nothing. I'm just looking at him exactly like this.
Exactly, Joanne, just nasty.
Silence. So yeah, she was like, no, we've been very busy. Like I said, around this time, she don't know about the no contact world. So they were staying at my house.
The change of scenes is crazy.
Of course, y'all
exactly,
PJ.
PJ.
Okay, we're not gonna go down there. Okay. Okay, yeah, I said the woman looked like Precious and all that, but I am in love. Okay, that's his wife. Okay, come on. But yeah, anyway, so y'all, she used to do little petty stuff like wear her ring, be like the woman just crazy. Still used to have on her little necklace with their last name on it. Like we used to be in the bed, she on one side, I'm on the other side. She got her hand on his chest with her little finger in my face. Like y'all, this woman, y'all, like that's what used to be what we going on. And I just remember laying, y'all. I just remember laying on the other side. And I pick up a finger and I looked at the ring and I looked at him. Like by this time it's all hitting me. Like everything all fun and games now. But now in my head, how my wheels are turning, everything that was told to me when this lady was in jail. You know what I'm saying? And my baby, I gotta think, I got a whole baby by this man. So my wheels.
And who cares?
Y'all gotta know how crazy I used to be, okay? But like I said, ain't it cool? Everything cool. And I just remember them leaving one day and me texting them both. Like, no, she texted me and said, we about to come over. And I said, I don't mean no harm, but it'd be nights where, you have him by yourself. So anytime y'all come around me, it's not just gonna be no three people. Like he can come around me by himself, just like he be with you by himself. Every time he come around me, basically, I just felt like she was a monitoring flesh, y'all. Like me and him being that on the world, even when it's her, we laughing in the corner, we getting drunk, and she just there.
I mean, but you can't say this lady because look, you allowing this to happen. That's just what it's a lady. You understand what I'm saying?
To like read her energy, or even when they leave.
Both of them, both of those women have issues.
Like,
exactly.
The
At this
wife
point,
and her.
yes. And told you when y'all left. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know what I'm saying. So I'm like, look, when you come around me, at least sometimes come around me by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with her, but I'm not just gonna. It's not just gonna be a thing where I got to deal with her in order to deal with you. That's just not what it's gonna be. So I remember because she texted me saying come back tonight, and I said no, he can come back.
She got a whole lot of nerve making demands.
I said it very respectful. I was like, he be with you by himself sometimes. When he come over here, every time you don't gotta be with him. Like I need time with him to myself. That's what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? Because around this time, like I said, it's mutual respect.
No, this isn't respect. Y'all nasty, all three of you. Like at this point,
y'all remember I said she was the type that just wouldn't go away.
You won't go away
you
either.
won't go away neither.
Okay. Ain't that some damn nerve? Oh, Lord, let me stop cursing. She gonna make me curse. She making me mad too, cause she being real disrespectful.
Just be right there.
Oh my gosh.
In the bed, or rubbing his back, or cheering him on, and that's on my children, y'all. And it was just so much. Like I said, we were always in our own world, even when she was was around. So it was just so much that was told to me. So y'all can call me crazy all
You
y'all want,
are.
No, I call you
everything that was
trifling.
told to me about her just not going the way she was snatching even in real
No, you
life.
ain't
So it just
crazy.
became a
You
situation where I was
trifling.
like, okay, I just gotta put up with her. That's just she's what comes with this person. I
She
don't
gonna put up with her.
but
Wow.
yeah, she was just there.
YouTube
Mm.
Premium is
Hold
ad-free
on.
YouTube.
Girl, stop acting like you
Ad-free
ain't want
videos
that
on the YouTube
goddamn
Kids app,
man
so kids
to
can
do what
download.
he was doing. You feel me, sis?
That's just what it do.
Girl,
Me and
listen,
him, she's around. We're
she
just
act
not
like
going
she better than the wife. Like she's trying to she gonna help the wife out. Like, you need to let us have our time together. She don't have to be around all the time. It's like, really, you got a lot of nerve. Mm-mm. And he
Exactly.
ain't no good either. He ain't about nothing.
Exactly.
He got the best of both worlds.
And
He
what
got
he
his
wants is he wants to stay married to the wife, and he
right.
want to have a threesome with all three of
All
them
three of them.
together. That's what this
Exactly.
man want,
And they down for it.
and they down for it. So she don't sit
Yep.
here and act like you ain't down for it because you was down with the get down.
Right. Trying to act like she doing something to help the wife. The wife is so sweet and the wife. This oh my gosh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Let's get back into it.
Okay, after I shot the text that I said I want to be with him by myself. Let me put my phone on the charger. I want to be with him by myself. Days
Girl, just
before y'all
hurry up. I'm
started
sick of
coming
your ass.
around. They were no longer coming around. Barely hearing from him. So I think he posted on Snap they were getting tattoos or something like that. Mind y'all, it's been about 4 days. I have not seen him, barely hearing from him. And I remember texting him like, "What's up? What's up?" And he's like, he's getting tattoos. And I said, "Where you getting tattoos at?" "I'm on my way." He told me. He said, "Come on." 4 days. Now the ones that know me know. Y'all know. 4 days. Y'all gotta think how bad my wheels done turned in 4 days. So I gets to the tattoo shop. Me and my daughter. That's and my other daughter. I have 2 daughters in the car with me. And when I get there, I'm like, "What's up? What is up?" Like, it's me and him outside. She's in the tattoo place. So me and him outside. By this time, I ain't no excuses, ain't no none of that. Like, it's, baby, what's up? What's up? Okay. 4 days. Y'all gotta think. 4 days.
And then let me say this, y'all. She's still in love with this man. This man is still married to this woman. So what that make her look like? Even though this woman is still home wherever she was at.
And she like, "Oh no." Like I said, I always trying to insert herself in the middle of what me and this man had going on. She the type of person, like, even to this day, she just want to be in the middle of what me and him have going. It just, when me and him
Wow.
speak to each other, perfect. She just
That girl something
wants to
else.
be present. She
She really is.
She wants to be in the middle of everything. So me and him outside doing what we doing. Been doing for 2 years. Okay, like, I'm like, what, I'm in his face. I'm talking. I'm mushing his head. Like, what's going on? Like, we doing what we do for 2 years. And why you had to come outside? Like, knowing my mind is not right. Why did you have to come out the door? So she come out the door. By this time, lady come out the door. By this, like, me and him, I'm in his face. He like, "Man, no, but this, y'all, I don't forgot what he said. Well, y'all, why that woman had to come out the door?" So she on one side, and she like, "Don't hit him. Don't hit him." Y'all, before I knew it, I done beat this lady up. I done swung on her. I done hit her. I done goddamn throwed her to the ground. Like, y'all,
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that neither.
Like,
yeah, she trying to make herself look good.
The ones that know me personally know. Like, why you had to come out that door? You could have just let me and him do what we done. And I just remember her saying, she first came out there trying to talk, but "I'm mad, leave me alone." And she was like, "No, you're not gonna hit him. You're not gonna hit my man."
That ain't your man. That's her.
That's her
Girl,
husband.
what is you talking about, girl?
Right. Okay.
Girl, you is crazy.
Girl.
You is hell. That's her
Yeah.
husband.
So don't get in my comments with, "Oh, that's
no." What the fuck is you talking about? Girl, you making me mad as hell.
Okay.
Girl.
I hit her. So
Oh my.
policeman came. The lady is in the corner. He's still over there with me.
Girl, you is sick.
He's still over there with
And
me.
she lying.
Yeah, you got a problem.
We're gonna go take you to jail. So she
If,
done wrote a whole statement on me and everything. Like I said, when I came, I had my 2 kids in the car. So my kids was in the car when I beat up. Yeah, my car was parked, air still on, air still running.
so you fighting a woman, you fighting this man's wife in front of your kids. Okay.
Him and her.
Yeah. That's a good mother.
Children.
Yeah.
And they took my other daughter to my mom. And
your mom need to teach you better.
He said that he's not leaving Spartanburg, South Carolina, until his baby mom gets out of jail. I'm going to insert that they have been involved with other females in the past before, but I think she understood the seriousness. This wasn't like nothing she ever saw before. She knew the man love for me was very much real. Okay, so back to the story. She signed statements on me. I went to jail, and he said he was not leaving Spartanburg, South Carolina, until his baby mom got out of jail. He knew that I didn't have a lot of support with our child, and he said his child don't got nobody. He's not leaving until his baby mama get out of jail to get his child. So they ended up getting a hotel. I spent the night in jail.
Good for you.
My other daughter, by that time, my mom got her, and they have me and his daughter. So y'all gotta think, y'all can just, y'all can feel how I felt in that jail. This lady,
no one cares how you felt in the jail. No one cares.
My child with them, but I know
you should have been messing with this woman. Oh man.
Damn, do you hear me? So I know I was not worried about anything happening to her. But I remember them dropping my daughter off at my mom's and me calling my mom, crying like, oh, I don't went to jail. And my mom like, honey, he finna come get you. They sitting right here. They just bought a promise to me. He ain't leaving until you get out of jail. He not leaving. He got dream. He said he not leaving Spartanburg, South Carolina until you get out of jail.
Her mama ain't shit either.
He came and bummed me out. He drove my car to the jail. She followed behind him in their car, his car, her car, whoever car it was. And so my car was even outside waiting on me at the jail with my daughter and him. And she's sitting in the car and on the phone, done got beat up, looking stupid. I makes him get in the car with me. And he tells her to drive their car that they was in, follow me to my house. So he's in the car with me. I just got out of jail. Me, him, and my daughter is in my car. She's following behind us in their car. Like I said, this woman just won't go away. Because ain't no way the side chick that beat me up and my man waiting to the next day, not leaving.
The side chick? Hold on. What did you just say?
She's acknowledging. Yeah, she acknowledging that she's the side chick. She said,
exactly.
Yeah, she's acknowledging that she's the side chick. But then she trying to make it seem like the wife got a problem. No, you got the damn problem.
Exactly, sis.
That's her husband. Even though I wouldn't want him, but girl,
I wouldn't want him.
I wish my husband would.
Yeah,
girl, please.
Yeah. They just picked me up from the jail. She followed behind us. We're in my car, me, him, and my daughter. They're dropping me off at home. And she's outside in their car waiting on him to come out. We talking, of course I'm crying and I'm pissed off. And she done got beat up. But yeah. She finds out about the no contact order. And I just remember him leaving and just barely hearing from him. And when he would come around, of course,
I know damn well she did not just call that wife the side chick. Yes, she did, Joanne.
Y'all remember the original charge when I was saying on drive, put it in reverse, was running.
Yes, she did, Joanne.
It's clearly he ain't gonna leave his wife. He want to be with his wife. He ain't leaving.
There you go, sis.
And she didn't leave him.
Mm-hmm.
So who the fool?
A big portion.
She is.
Contact order and calling and getting me put in jail. Y'all, mind y'all, when she found out about the no contact order, he was buying other phones to talk to me. And she would find the phones or just find out about them. And yeah, she would call the solicitor, things of that nature. So I remember going to jail. Now, y'all, this literally has nothing to do with her. So I'm in jail.
What?
I stayed in jail for like 2 to 3 months, y'all. This lady wrote a letter to the judge. I'm fighting the charge for the man, the husband, something that happened long before you even got out of jail. and you in here writing the judge saying you feel threatened for your life. So yeah, I sat in jail for like 2 to 3 months. My mom had my girls, and I get out. Now y'all, like I said, this lady, he's buying the phones to talk to me. She's finding the phones. She's going to the solicitor. By this time, she got the solicitor number on
Miss
speed
J
dial,
say,
y'all.
"Oh
I'm talking
wow."
about y'all. The lawyer literally telling the judge, the husband wants to drop the charge. This wife has nothing to do with, not consider the victim, nothing. And she's writing letters. She's coming to court. The husband, I spoke to the husband. The husband said he wants to drop the charge. So y'all, the charge later on ended up getting dropped. But this lady, literally for months, y'all, I'm getting caught talking to him, or she's kept getting the phones. We both have to download text and apps to text each other and things like that. Like
Now you
y'all,
know
I'm
how
getting
she
like
felt when she was in
straight from the
jail.
solicitors. Oh, I didn't know y'all. 3 months that I sat in jail, this lady was calling an apartment complex trying to get me put out. A lady that works at the apartment. So one of the ladies that worked at the apartment complex that I was staying at, she's from my hometown. She knows my mom. She knows other people. So everybody was aware that I was in jail. It's a small town. So when I got out of jail, I remember her saying, a lady kept calling, trying to tell us you was in jail. And I kept saying, I know, we know. Y'all, this lady was calling my apartment complex, trying to get me put out. When I got out of jail 2 weeks later, this lady done called DSS on me. I don't know what it's called in other states, DSS, defects. Defects is what other people call it in other states. But yeah, this lady done called defects on me. Told defects I do pills. Around this time, y'all remember I said this after COVID and all that. I remember getting a PPP loan. This lady done called, done looked up my PPP loan, done called and reported my PPP loan. Y'all, I'm going through HD double hockey sticks with this woman. Like,
No, you getting your
I'm gonna
karma
let you
back
this
from
story
messing with
kind
her
of funny,
goddamn
but
husband.
y'all, I
Exactly.
was
She paying you back for everything you did to her when she was in that goddamn prison. That's what she did to you.
And then she gonna say this thing have nothing to do with the wife. Yes, it
like I said, even
does,
with
because
Lucy
they
was
are
still
one.
intimate
They
at
are
the end with me
husband and
talking.
wife.
He
Right.
can
What
come,
affects him
and
affects
then by the
her.
time he go back, I'm barely
Stupid.
hearing from
And then she
him,
should
things
understand the
like that.
husband
So,
already said that
like I said,
she's
he would
evil.
obviously
She know how to do evil
talk
things
to
to
me
you. So when the wife
and
got out
say
of
things
jail,
I can do
you should
about
have
it.
took
While
your
he
kids
doing
and
all
got
this
away
other
from
stuff,
that
he was in
man.
order. Mind you,
And,
he's still telling the solicitor
and
like,
her
"Look,
mama
I'm not
not
dropping
right.
charges.
Girl, my
This, that,
mother
and the
would
other.
have
So he
told
messing
me,
about he ain't dropping charges. So he's
you
in
wrong and
contact
you
with
need
my
to get
lawyer.
out of
My
that.
lawyer,
Mm-mm.
in the end, it all played out. But he's literally doing whatever he can to get it dropped on me. And I finds out that I'm pregnant.
Lord have
And I'm
mercy
gonna touch
again.
on the fact that I was young, okay?
No, you're
Girl.
right.
Do y'all remember in the beginning of the story where I told you I met him with a freaking newborn? I was on Lauren Lake's paternity court. If you saw that episode, you saw what I went through with my second child's father. So when I
Oh
approached
Lord.
him, I was a single mother of a freaking newborn. So now he's made me have a freaking baby.
No, he didn't make you have a
From the time
baby.
I met him,
You the
my
one open up
daughter,
your
I was
thighs.
basically struggling
Did
with.
she
I no
say
longer
he
have
made her
maternity
have a
diapers. I no
baby?
longer have to
Yeah.
worry about
So
wipes.
she don't
This
take
man was
accountability for none of
financially
her stuff.
taking care
No.
of me and my daughter.
Mm,
So now
mm-mm,
he's made me have another freaking baby. Of
uh-huh.
course, I do not want to be a single mother of two, and I am head over heels for him. I am in love.
See,
Okay,
let me tell you what her
I was
problem
in a
was. Her
terrible
problem
situation when
was
I met him, and it felt like
she wanted to
everything
marry
was
this
right.
man.
Okay,
Okay. That
so
was her problem.
I'm
Hold on,
in
give me
love.
1 second
Now I
here. Let
have
me
two
pause this bitch.
babies that's in diapers.
She wanted
Eh,
to marry this man, y'all. That's what it was. She wanted to marry this man. She wanted this man to um divorce this wife and marry her because she didn't want to keep being a single
mm-hmm.
mother, okay, and raise some children by herself. That's what she wanted. But the husband know damn well he could not divorce that wife. He knew that. So he kept her
Right.
around.
And you know what though, D, since I'm questioning, I wonder when these women deal with these married men, I don't know if they necessarily want the man or are they in competition with the wife. Is
Could
it
be
that
both.
she really right? Because seem like to me, she is competing against that wife.
She is.
She wants to be able to say, I got him. But
Right.
clearly, honey, you don't have them. You just having babies.
Right.
Okay.
Because you can clearly see and hear that this man wanted really to divorce that wife, he'd have been divorced that wife. He could have put in for divorce papers while she was in that prison.
Exactly.
And he didn't
Exactly.
do it. He stuck by her side. No matter
Right.
what, he's still by her side.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what this girl wanted,
Exactly.
to have babies and make this man her husband and wanted a divorce. That's what
Yeah,
she
she.
wanted.
That's what she
And you
wanted.
also stated that this lady was evil. So if she was evil as you say she was, why didn't you get away when she came home from prison? Why did you
Right.
stay there? And
Right.
why did you sleep with her and her husband together? Why did you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Come
But the
on.
woman got. But the wife is the one with the problem, not her. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Mm. Mm-mm.
Boy, let's get back. This
When I
lady
found out
crazy.
that I was pregnant, I knew I was not gonna have um that baby. So I do have a little bit of income around this time, y'all.
Exactly, Miss
And
B.
like
Hey,
it
Miss
would
B.
be times
Hey,
I
Miss
can tell y'all,
Williams.
like it would be times where she would downplay my business. Like we would be sitting around talking and she would be like, yeah, selling lashes and hair, that's stuff our daughter
Exactly, Miss
is
B. He
supposed to
sure
be able
did
to do.
say
Like
that.
our 5 year old, that's something our 5 year old can do. We trying to do big things. Like that's the stuff, that's how she would talk in front of him and just try to downplay me, my business, or anything that I had going on, y'all. This is the type of person that she is. I oftentimes overlooked her because I just y'all, I just knew what type of person that she was. But
You
yeah,
keep saying that, but you stayed
so I
there.
do have my business around this time. I have a little income. So it's not like he's in charge to pay for my termination of pregnancy this time. I'm very much, yeah, I'm in
I knew that
position
was
now.
coming.
So I remember going to
I
Wait,
know
what
church
that's
she
right,
wait a
PJ.
minute, what she mean this
to
time?
back
So
to back, but
did
for some
she
reason he would not
eliminate
call.
another baby?
He would just text telling
She got
me,
pregnant, I
please
think, for
don't
the
do
second
this,
time.
please don't do it,
I
please
don't know
don't
if
do
she
it.
had
I'll
Okay.
or
be there.
got
Yeah,
rid of
cause
it.
she
I think she
said
had it.
And I remember telling
yeah,
him,
cause
I
she
said, I'm not
said
leaving
this
my phone
time
because I
she
can't
was
take my
able
phone
to
with me. Because
cover it.
Charlotte, North Carolina is the
So
clinic that I went to, and I couldn't take my phone in. So I remember my last text to him. I said, I'm about to walk in. I can't take my phone in. And he still never called. He's texting, making threats saying, like, if you do that, I'm gonna do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. I'm coming back. I'm coming home. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. And guess
mm,
what, y'all? By this time,
Gaslighting her.
I am
mm-hmm.
crazy. Literally walked in the place and I did it. I
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
you crazy.
So when it was
Scoop,
done,
scoop.
I told him it was done. He was very upset. He was very, very upset. And that would be his excuse not to talk to me some days. So I remember going to Chester one day. He told me to come, but he didn't tell me to come to the house. But when I got there, he stopped texting me. So y'all have to know how much of a crash out I used to be. Like y'all seeing the healed, mature adult version of me, but y'all I ain't when I say I ain't never been nothing to play with, I ain't never been nothing to play with. Like don't think it was all sweet peaches and cream because I promise you it wasn't. Like after I beat her up, it got to the point where anytime she laid eyes on me, it would be 911 being dialed. So I remember him telling me to come up there but meet him somewhere. But when I got there, I'm there for like an hour or two and he's not responding. So I went to their house. By this time, like I said, I'm off house arrest and everything. And she knows that. By this time, my lawyer done got everything dropped. I done the time that I needed to do. It was just over. So yeah. And I get there and she calls the police, of course, but I don't went, open his car door, and I see a phone sitting in the driver's seat. Grabs the phone. So I have the phone in my pocket, whatever. Police come, that makes me leave, but I have the phone. So I goes home, y'all, and like I said, we were so close. His pen, his pen to all his cards, his passwords to everything. Everything was 8529. 8529, 8529,
Damn.
8529. I remember it because it stuck with me so much that now I use the same passcode everywhere, 8529. But yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Just
So
tell
I
all the
got
business.
8529 and I called
Uh-huh.
him.
Mm.
And y'all, it was her phone. The people from my hometown know the story that I'm finna tell. So I goes through the phone. This lady is stalking my life down. So I goes through the phone. Y'all, this lady.
Free to play with a shot at $2,000 in
Girl,
casino
you
bonus
something.
every
Hold
day.
on, y'all. Let me
Reward
get
machine
this
is
out
your
of here.
chance at the number one field, which is still winning. Bet at the number 37, expecting.
I don't believe that wife is stalking her either. She the one doing the stalking.
Nothing but screenshots of my
Mm-hmm.
Facebook page,
Mm-hmm.
screenshots of my Snapchats, like videos. Like I'm going through. This is her
She
phone.
thinks she has the
I'm going
authority
through
over
text
someone else's
messages. She sent me
husband.
spam emails of
Exactly,
her
Miss
posting
Williams.
up me and his
Mm-hmm.
child, telling them don't
Mm-hmm.
like that, don't like this. Like y'all, I can go on and on. This lady, her whole phone consists of me. Now, I I'm
And
young.
your
I
whole phone
laugh.
consists of
People talk
her.
about me, whatever, but I don't see her
Mm-hmm.
changing her profile picture on her Facebook. I'm in her Facebook at this point. I'm seeing everything, y'all. Like I done changed her profile picture to me or something like that, or her ugly
Look at that.
What?
picture.
See?
What?
I
Look
did
at that. You see what she
something,
just
something
said?
childish.
Well, how was she able
Girl,
to change?
I
How was she able to change the woman's profile pic?
went to notes. I
Did
went
she
to
have access to
I
her
still have
account?
so much in my
See,
phone.
Yeah, she
she.
just said she had a phone and she knew the
But I
password.
remember going to the videos.
Uh,
This is the episode where I
so
need
she the
everybody
one stalking.
down to like get in the comments
Right.
and tell these people that I am not lying about nothing. Everything I say
They in the
is
comments.
100% true. It's gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound made up, but it's 100% true. I need my hometown to get it. And in the videos, it was videos of them being sexual. And it's a video of her, and people from my hometown can get in the comments and vouch that this is 100% real, of her with his legs to his head. His legs to his head, they were so far back, and her fingering and licking in his butt, literally
Now, why was you watching that?
tongue inside it. It's open, like she's so deep in there, you can see it open. Like y'all, this root that was on this man, like I said, she can do any. He I don't even think he understood what was happening
That's why he
to
wouldn't
him.
leave.
This like
It
y'all,
sounded like it was
he
soul
grown,
ties
he
there,
grown. Of
real
course, he
thick.
understood what's happening, but I'm saying like in the sense of she can literally do anything to him, y'all. Like, cause that's just not him. I didn't see that version of him. And when I say I've never seen the side of him, as far as we went, was like a G spot stimulator for men. It's a little stick thing, a little toy, and it vibrates and it goes in there while you are either performing oral on him or just playing out. Yeah, we're not gonna go into detail, but that's as far as we went. Like
That's
this lady is on a
detailed.
whole nother level. And that was something that she emailed me from prison and told me about that he likes, and it's a G spot stimulator. That's what it's
And then
called. Y'all
she
can look
keeps
it up.
telling people
But it
that
looks
don't
like a
come for her in
button
the chat.
and it
Exactly.
vibrates. But yeah, she was
Okay,
on a
Miss
whole nother
Davis.
level. I've never saw the side. It's just not him. But yeah, and I posted it on Facebook. I remember posting it on Facebook. So I posted a video of him getting his bottom plate in all over social media.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This girl ain't got no loyalty,
Okay,
y'all.
for real, y'all. So I did post a video all over social media. She ended up calling the police. They meet me. They told me to meet her. The phone back. I ended up giving the phone back, but I had already got everything out of it anyway. But yeah, and it was just overall a big thing on social media about him getting his butt played in, y'all. I have this video, and I've had this video for a while.
Well, he got his
But
butt
we
played,
ended
and
up
that was
getting
his
close
wife.
enough
His
to
wife
have
did it. Why you
contact. Him and I
mad?
doing for
It
our
ain't like
job.
another man
And
did
I
or
remember
something
when I
like
said
that.
I
That
had
was his
really
wife. If that what she
transported
liked,
our child
and he liked
physically to
it, oh
him, I
well.
just remember texting him saying, like, no matter what happens between us, like, Dream don't have nobody. No, I'm gonna show y'all my baby. I'm like, no matter what happens between us, Dream don't have nobody but me and you. And just overall, no contact, y'all. I'm literally calling him for diapers, calling him for wipes, calling him for everything, and just no contact.
Well, just get up and get a
got fed
job.
up, and I remember
You ain't gonna be the
posting it.
first baby mama ain't got no
And that
contacts. A
was
lot of them out
another
here like
one.
that.
That's
You just
something
want to be
she
with that
had gone
man.
into, and she brought up to him like, oh, she humiliated you, she did this and she did that. And quite frankly, y'all, I do not regret it, because it hurt his soul for other people to see him getting his butt played in. And to this day, he holds it over my head, and I don't regret it. Like, you played in my face for so
No, you
long.
allow him
You
to do that.
manipulated me.
You can't just blame that on him.
You
You allowed that man to play in your
acted
face.
like
You knew he
you
was
the
married.
victim.
You knew
Oh,
he
you
was
don't
gonna
need
get a
that money,
divorce.
but
You knew
hey,
one
you
day
don't
the
need
wife
that.
was coming
I'm
home.
glad you
You
did
went and
that.
got the
Y'all, it
man
hurt my
tatted.
eyes
You had
so
kids by him. You
bad
played
that I
yourself.
posted that video. Everybody, the whole world saw him getting his butt played in. It hurt his heart. And he again playing victim, like he's a victim. There's so much that I did not speak on. Out of respect for certain people and certain things, I did not speak on. But what I went through was crazy. So
No, what you
this
put
past July,
yourself
y'all,
through was
at this
crazy.
point, I've stopped bothering them. Like I said, once I posted that video of him getting his butt played in, that was kind of
Right,
like the
D.
final
She was
straw.
definitely
Even
okay
when
with
I
it
was
all.
going through it, it
Exactly.
boiled down
Now
to
she
I
want to
had
play
to
victim.
put him on child support, y'all. I remember serving child support papers on him, and her going to the door telling them that he doesn't live there. And I'm gonna add this in here. I promise y'all, I am not bitter. Even when
No, you
I
are
could have
bitter.
been bitter and had
You
every
are bitter
reason
and
to
you
be bitter,
upset. You're
I'm
very
not.
angry. You are
Y'all, I'm
bitter.
young, I'm lit, and I'm really her in real life. I have no reason to be bitter. If anything, I am embarrassed. Like, even people now that are finding
No,
out
you're
who
not
they are
embarrassed. You're
are in
bitter.
my message request,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you
it
are
ain't no
embarrassed because
business.
you messed with a man that wasn't
I
yours.
just think after I healed from who I thought he was, because y'all have to think I'm in a whole new relationship now. I'm past it. This is something my friends asked me to tell my TikTok. They've been asking for a long time, but I told my story when I was ready to tell my story. I promise I'm not bitter. I literally just recently filed for child support like a year ago, and she's about to be 5. Definitely no bitterness at all. I don't even want that narrative on me. I promise I'm not. So I had to hire, y'all, a process server. Some of y'all may know what that is, some of y'all may not. You've Been Served LLC out of Columbia, South Carolina, to have this man served, y'all. And she literally dressed up, walked into a business that they were managing, acting as if she wanted to sign up. Y'all, it was a whole process that I had to go through to get this man served, just to get some type of help from him. Like, years has passed by, no help financially, y'all. And I this is what I didn't tell y'all. Like, at one point, I literally remember losing my sanity. Remember not having a lot of support financially, physically with my children. Y'all have to think one of them at the time is autistic as well. When it came to my other daughter, like I said, my mom was there. My mom was there. But when it came to me and his daughter, I just did not. It was no one that I could call on for anything, a babysitter, diapers, wipes, nothing. And it just became very overwhelming. And I remember, like, just feeling as if this is not something I signed up for. Like, throughout the whole time of me being pregnant, asking for a termination of pregnancy, him saying no, him refusing to pay for it, him keeping me in the house, not allowing me out his eyesight. Like I said, even when she got here,
So what's she gonna do now? Have
that was
babies
his
by the new
child.
man?
I don't know if y'all recall me not even waking up in the middle of the night when she cried to change diapers, taking her a bath, nothing. That was his child. So just overall feeling, what's the word? Sounds crazy, I know, but in my head it's like, I didn't sign up for this. In my head, that's what it was. Like, I did not sign up for this. So I remember his sister and his mom. I don't remember what happened. Dream is like 1 years old. I remember, telling them, like, I cannot take care of this child. I can't. I can't. I literally have a daughter that's disabled, and
Oh, you
I
ain't
have
never
no
say
support
that.
with Dream. So I remember them coming, me setting Dream stuff outside, outside and them coming to get her. And I just felt relieved. Like I could not do it. Like y'all imagine all of this still having, like, I'm looking at his child every freaking day and I'm like, whoa, I'm really stuck with another child. So yeah, it was just overwhelming. And I remember this lady coming up to my mom at work. I don't remember how that happened, but I was introduced to her. She's an older lady. I think my mom at that point knew what I was going through with my daughter.
Exactly, Miss
And
Williams.
she
Hey,
called
Boost,
me and
what's
she was
going
like,
on?
I met this lady. She's married and her husband wants a baby. Y'all, I know y'all gonna eat me up in the comments. I know y'all is. But
Girl,
with my
please.
with the
I'm
town
eating
that
you
I'm
up
from
right now.
is very small. The lady is a good lady. I've heard nothing but great things about her at that point. And I remember packing Dream up, even down to her socks. I sent her social. I sent her birth certificate. I sent everything. Dream had nothing at my house. Never met this lady a day in my life. Never. And my mom called me and said her and her husband wanted a baby. And I literally packed her up. So yeah, I remember packing Dream up, everything she had at my house, and sending her with this lady. Never met the lady a day in my
So
life.
how the hell you gonna send your baby with somebody you ain't never
Packed
met?
her up
What
and
the
sent her with
world?
her. And y'all, she kept Dream for months and months. And once I got my mind together, I
Exactly,
started
Brittany.
to, ask, not ask, but allow her to bring Dream. It started like on the weekends, things like that. And to this day, y'all, to this day.
How the hell you gonna send your baby with somebody that you don't know? Like, you can't be
That's their child.
serious.
Okay. Her name is Tyra Smart. Her husband's name is Ivan Smart. They love my child. She's not even my child. She's their child. Okay. Like, that was the best decision I could have made. But at that time, y'all, and she holds a special place in my heart because I basically gave her my child, a stranger. And I'm gonna cry, y'all. I never ever heard it in the streets, y'all, like at all. And she didn't know me at all. She only knew what she heard about me. And so she kept my child. Like, I wasn't even on my baby's doctor records, like her address, her name, everything. I'm actually in process of getting Dream's last name changed to their last name, y'all. Like, these are people to this
Girl,
day.
what in the
I
hell?
literally
You
miss
gonna
her
change
to
your daughter's
death.
last name over to
If I
people
called them
that
right
you
now
don't
and
even
told
know
them
that you
you
turned your daughter
freaking
over to?
helicopter, they
Like,
would
lady,
come
you
to me
can use a
because they
nutcase.
love her down. Okay. So yeah, that was one of the best. God sent her in my life. God sent her in my life. But now,
Miss Williams,
one
this
of the
lady
main
is
questions that I'm
crazy.
getting asked is, what is my relationship with the husband and the wife today? So throughout the years, it's been a lot of
Did you want her
back and
husband
forth,
too?
not with him, not with like relationship wise, but just trying to be cordial, not being cordial, trying to be cordial, not being cordial. And overall, I've grown enough to know when I'm the problem.
You
And I've
are the
been
problem.
told
You
I'm not
are
the
the
problem.
problem. And the lady you gave your
Just
baby to,
okay.
did you want her husband
I
too?
remember on Dream's fourth birthday, inviting them to her birthday, even getting her a shirt that says "Stepmom of the Birthday Girl" shirt. Of course, him, daddy of the birthday girl, their daughter, sister of the birthday girl. Overall, like when they leave, not hearing from them or me texting her, I don't worry about it. Like Dream literally, if you ask her her dad's name, she says Ivan Smart, like Ivan. If you ask her her mom's name, she says Tyra. Okay, so it's like a thing where who my baby don't know can't hurt her. What she don't know can't hurt her. And as her mom, it's just my job to protect her. And I think after you heal something, you start to see things from like a whole nother perspective. So even when it comes to the people that are surrounding him that allowed so much and didn't speak up, even for his innocent child, that we're not gonna go into that, but him, you just start to see people and their ways and what they think is okay. And
Now, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all, what do y'all think? This lady she said she didn't know this lady, and she let the baby go to this lady and her husband, spend the weekends. The lady started keeping the baby. Um, the baby fell in love with the lady and said she was gonna switch the baby name over to their name. Like, what in the hell? Like, are you into the husband of this lady and this is why you doing this? Like, girl, exactly, Joanne. You've been the problem from the beginning. Like, what is going on here with her? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, what is it? What is it? Are you mentally ill? Or are you just are y'all? I am puzzled right now. Like, how could you just give your baby away to a woman that you sat here and said that you don't even know like that? Like, this is crazy. And then you also just stated that you have a disabled child, something you never said in the beginning. So you shouldn't even want to have all these kids like that. She is having babies. Wait a minute. She is having babies to try to keep the man. She don't care anything about her kids. Exactly, because that's what I'm kind of like trying to understand now. And I'm also like puzzled. Was she messing with this married man too? And this is why she's doing this? Exactly, Miss Williams. This girl is crazy. She giving me a damn headache here. Oh my God. She pretended to care about the married man kids, but she was only there to tear up the marriage for money. Exactly. Exactly. So let's get back into it, y'all. Woo! She giving me a headache. For real.
I just want to start by saying, like,
I
okay,
think
this
this the
girl
end of
told
it
us her whole
anyway.
life. Okay, she was once a 304, so her being in a
PJ
relationship with
said she was once
women,
a
the wife
304.
and him, it wasn't a stretch of her imagination because, like I said, she was a 304 at one point. Like she's been through some stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly, PJ. I believe
like some
that.
stuff. And I thought she was going to eventually finish her 304 story because that's how I first got on tour. But then she switched to this story, and I don't know where this story came from. But I just got onto this story and was like, we gonna finish this story. And I was like, well, this is a good one too. But I wish she would finish the 304 story because we still got that one to finish. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to the 304 story, then that one will make sense where this story came from
Came
because
from,
the
right.
304
Because
story will
I
tell you
was
the mindset
confused
and the
too.
stuff that she was going through, which because the 304 story was like when she, you know, just had the baby. And when she just had the baby, she didn't really have stuff going on. She was really going through a lot, losing the kid. Like her mom had the kid, her mom took the kid away from her. She was out in a whole different city in Florida, and you know, people had to get her back to the city, get her back to South Carolina because she had to run away from the pimp and stuff like that. Then she got to South Carolina and was dealing with a pimp there, and that's when she met this guy. Okay, so that's how all this story ties into each other. I probably should put that story in at the beginning because, like I said,
Yeah,
it
you
kind
should
of
have, PJ,
all
because it
ties
would have made
into
a lot
each
of
other
sense.
because you kind of wouldn't know where she's been or why this story came about without getting that story. So I don't know. Maybe I'll drop that then. But I don't know. If y'all want it, whatever.
Well, I'm going to hit you
That's
up because I'm going to
crazy
tell you
though,
I need
because
that
we ain't even
story.
listening. I knew. So when the girl, how they was being friendly, and then the girl was getting out of jail, I was like, oh, she she down. Like she ain't, if the other girl, she ugly, but she down. So I knew that was gonna happen, and it did.
PJ just confirmed
Okay.
we
Just the
were
only thing
all
is the
thinking
lady
what we was all thinking.
felt
She knew
entitled, but
exactly
she
what she was
should.
doing.
That's her.
Yes.
That's her husband. And then, uh, you know, when the wife, she said she gonna run circles around dude, and she did. So if she had any type of stronghold, which she did, and I don't know what it was, because man, I don't know. Maybe he was just maybe some people are just like that. Like some people just have relationships with people you just can't explain.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of them. They probably still together. Just he probably still sleeping with other women. And it's just not gonna change. He's not gonna change. She's not gonna change. They gonna be together forever and until they not. And unfortunately, it's gonna be a lot of other hurt women
Open
in
book,
this
is you
world.
still in the
Well, he
chat?
probably is because he got other kids
I just want
along
to
with
ask her, how
hers
do I
that he's
take it
had
down? I
on
think
this
I got to
woman.
push stop sharing, but I want to make sure.
So then it comes to the stuff that happened on Facebook. Now, do I agree with that stuff? No, I think that
Nah,
stuff
that was
is wild
dirty.
and crazy, and I think like, um,
Okay, thank you, baby.
should you have done it? No, but was it probably necessary to show people you ain't playing? There's ways to do it. There's ways to do stuff, but I think public humiliation is probably never well, I guess it depends. I guess it depends. So, like today, I was asked by a coworker. They said, "Do you think Jay-Z did it?" I said, "No, I don't think so." And I'm gonna tie this all in together. I said because we've never had, we've never heard stories of Jay-Z being a freak. We've heard stories about P Diddy being a freak. So when you hear these stories about P Diddy being a freak, and then it comes out that he's having these freaky parties and this stuff is real, and then you're like, yes, I don't know why people are shocked. There shouldn't be a shock. Like now, people are mad at him for being freaky. So, um, now that's when it becomes the public humiliation part. Now they're
Mm-hmm.
publicly humiliating Puff Daddy for being freaky when there are a million other people in this world that are just as freaky. They're just not rich and Puff Daddy. Okay, so when you put that stuff out there, yes, it embarrasses him. And even people who are just as freaky and get that.
PJ crazy. All right, y'all. That's it for today. I enjoyed that, y'all. Yeah. Girl, that lady is crazy. Brittany said that lady crazy. Yeah, she crazy. She was sick, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all did. I hope y'all really did enjoy that. But yeah, I wish you'd have had the first part to it. It would explain like everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna write him on IG and ask him, do he got the other part to it? And if he do, I'm gonna ask him the name of it, and I can go look it up on his page, cause he be having good commentary. I like his stuff, and I always ask him, could I play his stuff, and he always tell me yeah. So I really like his commentary. He cool, but yeah, I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning, and then you know what, y'all? I don't want to play like everybody commentary because some people, whew, I don't know. I don't want to strike my channel, y'all. So I don't know. Some people stuff I just don't even want to be bothered with. For real, for real. See, I have communication with him on the back end. So thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much. I'm glad y'all did enjoy. I'm glad you did. I'm glad everybody enjoyed that. I appreciate that. I like having little stories and stuff like that, So yeah. But thank you, Brittany. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna use some more of his stuff. A married woman. Yes, Miss Williams. Thank you, Miss J. Thank you, Open Book. Yeah, so I'm gonna look through some more. I'm gonna hit him up over the weekend and ask him that he find that other story to that. And if he did, I'm gonna ask him what was the name of it, because I would like to get to that other story. Cause that ooh, she definitely was a 304. He ain't lying. She definitely was a 304, honey. She wanted that man to divorce that wife because she wanted that man by herself. She wanted to be happy after all, have the babies, him get a divorce, they get married and leave the wife. And when the wife came home, it wasn't what she thought it was. That's why she aired out the wife on Facebook to do what she did. Now, like PJ said, do I agree with what she did? Absolutely not. I do not agree with that. No. He said that she did to show people she wasn't playing. Okay, but I felt in my heart that she could have did something else different to show them that she wasn't playing, not air out their bedroom. I feel that was totally nasty and disrespectful. Okay? Just nasty. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. I'm gonna do more little story times and stuff like that. And I'm gonna also ask PJ, can he start sharing my lives over there in the sector where he at too. I'm gonna ask him that. When I go live, could he share my lives for me? That I would very much appreciate it. Exactly, D. She did it because she was bitter. Yes. Yes. And she wanted people to look down on him and the wife. But on the flip side of it, you slept with them. Her and the husband and you. All three of y'all did. All three of y'all did. Y'all all three had a what? A threesome. But no, you wasn't satisfied with that. You wanted him to divorce that wife, period. You wanted that man all by yourself. That man has been married to this woman for a long time, and he just wasn't going to do that. Period. He was not going to divorce that wife. So he was basically telling you, we got to all three be together. My wife is happy with it. So do you agree with it? She agreed with it, and that's what it was. But that's not what she excuse me. That's not what she really wanted. She wanted a divorce. And I would love to know the backstory, because I want to know who was this lady that she let keep her 5-year-old daughter and was going to turn the birth certificate over and change the baby name to this family. So that's the story that PJ is talking about. He didn't get the other side of that story. So that's the part I want to find out. Who was this lady? How did you meet this? Wait, I think she said she met the lady on Facebook. Did she say that, Chad? Help me out here. Ooh, she had my mind going everywhere. Ooh, Lord, child. It was just too much, y'all. But what made you become close to this lady that you gave your baby over to another family that you didn't even know like that? Like, that was so weird to me. Then when she went to jail, see, she didn't like that she was in jail and the wife was sleeping with her husband, with her own husband. You didn't like that. But when the wife was in jail and you was messing with her husband that she was married to, you didn't care. But when the shoe turned on the other foot, you was hurt. You was hurt by that. Boy, I tell you. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What a story, y'all. Some women, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. You really do. You really, really do. And I need to know what happened when he called the, started turning her in for the PPP loans. Yeah, I need that story. Because I want to know what happened with that one. Yeah. I need to know what happened. She is just another baby mama drama. Yep, absolutely, Brittany. She break the man marriage and some sick people out there. She gave her baby away to a stranger because she's in the streets and she is what she has always been. Facts. Facts. Cause I'm like, girl, you gave your baby away to a stranger. You ain't even know the lady. You said you met the lady over the internet and you fell in love with the lady, and the lady started keeping your baby over the weekends until you fell in love with the lady. And the baby just started staying there. And then you say you wanted to change the baby last name to their last name. What the hell is wrong with you? Ain't no way in hell that I want to be in the streets that bad that I'm going to give my baby to a strange woman that you don't know. Some women got to be more careful, and they got to do better. They got to do better. So why didn't you just give the baby father his daughter instead of giving his baby to a strange woman and her husband? Why didn't you take that baby and give the baby to her dad? You didn't do that because was you bitter because he didn't divorce the wife and marry you and you didn't want your baby a part of her? Is that why you didn't do that? Because that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Exactly, Brittany. I agree. I definitely agree. Baby, some of these women got to do better when it comes to these kids. Do better. These kids ain't asked to be here. But see, in the beginning, I feel like she was looking for a baby father for that first baby. Because she said when she met the guy that her baby was only 7 months. And the baby father had been left her. So he left her early on. Okay? So she was looking for a baby father. She was looking for money. She was looking for security. Okay, that's what she was looking for. She was looking to be a baby mother, again, by a man that had something, which she did. The man owned a car lot. He was raising his kids. The wife was in jail. And it sounded like this man was doing pretty good before he met this 304. He was working every day. He had his own car lot, everything. Own place, all that. And he met this 304 and hell broke loose. But like Joanne said, she was the problem from the beginning. She was the problem from the beginning. But some people in life, they don't see that they're the problem. They want to shift blame their problem on somebody else. Well, I said this because you said that. I did this because you did this to me 3 years ago, 4 years ago, last night, 2 weeks ago. But they're still not going to admit that they are the problem. They're not going to admit that. Great live that kept my attention. Thank you. I'm gonna do more of these, sweetie. I'm gonna do more. And like I said, I'm gonna start bringing more people in. So I'm gonna definitely try to get him to share my lives and stuff over there, over in his sector and stuff like that, to bring more people in. Cause I'm just trying to move on anyway, y'all. Cause this is not where I want to be no more. So yeah. So, hold on, y'all. Let me send this text out. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to like get him to help me to, share my lives and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna do that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Let me call my daughter for a second because she keep calling me. Let me call my daughter right a second. Hold on. Give me. Okay, y'all. I am back in session. Hold on. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to get better, y'all, with different things and bring things that I think y'all will I will enjoy. I see who really, rock with me and I see. I really see. You know, I see. Yeah, I see. When it ain't no drama, you don't get nobody. So, okay. I see it done snowed every doggone well. Ooh, everybody playing in snow and everything. But I'm gonna hold on. I always appreciate the ones that do come over here and support me. I appreciate everybody that support me. Yes, definitely a great live. Thank you, Miss Brittany. I appreciate it. Thank you too, Miss Williams. Hey Kathy, how are you? I'll rock with you. I'm listening. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that live because it was kind of funny because she was kind of crazy. She was crazy. Trust me, I know I experienced it too. Just keep doing you and going live. Those who meant to be there would be there, boo. Thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And that's what I'm starting to let it sink into my head. Thank you so much, Kathy. Appreciate that. It's not snowing here, but it's cold. Yeah, it ain't snowing here yet neither, but it is cold here too. But I was just looking, I said, oh wow, a lot of people got snow. I see Atlanta got some little snow down there too. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Miss D. Miss D in chat. I was listening. Oh, okay. I hope you enjoyed the live. I'm gonna like search for more stuff like over the weekend and stuff like that for next week. So I'm definitely gonna do that. Cause I see like y'all like stories like that. Cause I'm trying to see what people like. That's what I'm trying to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what people like, what type of stories y'all like. Like, y'all like the story times like I just did today and yesterday. So I'm trying to see what people likes. you know. So, and I thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you, baby. Thank you. If you ever need me, Kathy, over there, I'm coming, Kathy. I'll be there, baby doll. I'll definitely be there. So I'm gonna hit him up this evening on that video, y'all. See, can I get that next video? Well, he might have posted already, but I just don't know the name of it. So I'm gonna hit him up on IG today and see if he got the other half, and if he do, get the name of it, and I can pull it up and let y'all hear that next week. So I'm glad y'all did enjoy. I enjoyed. I did. I'm learning, y'all. I'm still learning. Open book walked me through the stuff today to make sure I got everything right. So yeah, I'm learning. I'm gonna get there. One day I will have it all mapped out. Takes a little time. Thank you, Dream Girl. Thank you. Appreciate that. Period. I share your lives too. We can always team up. Facts. And you know what, Kathy? Next week I am having a special guest that's gonna come on my panel. Damn, how can I let you know? Because I would like for you to come up. And I would like to have you on my panel because they're gonna hit me up and let me know the time and the day. But I forgot to let them know I do lives one in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time they on, but if you got Instagram, you can hit me up on Instagram. I'm gonna put my Instagram in the chat, and if you got Instagram, you can hit me up on IG, and I can keep you posted about the special guest, and you can come up. Shit, I forgot my Instagram. Is Joanne in the chat, Lord? I think it's this, Lord Jesus. Dream Girl, you in the chat? Is that my Instagram, Dreamy? I know Dreamy know. I know Dream Girl know. Lord, I be forgetting my own Instagram, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Sometimes you chill. Okay, thank you, Dream Girl. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's my Instagram, Kathy. So let's hit me up. Because I want you to come up with the special guest that I'm going to have coming up next week. So, yeah. Yep. So I really, I enjoyed the live today. And I'm glad today is Friday, y'all. I'm glad today is Friday. And I take my little 2-day break. Because I think if I come up here 7 days a week, I think I'd be nuts. I think I can do it. I just hit you up. So I just hit you. Okay. All right. Yeah. Only thing I do is put a message in it. I'm going to it now. Yep. I didn't know Atlanta get a lot of snow. I didn't never know that, y'all. I didn't know that. Wow. I know other states do, but I didn't know Atlanta get a lot of snow like that. Wow. Yeah, just send me an inbox, Kathy, and let me know so I know it's you. You got people out here playing all in the snow. I can't play in no snow because that'll make me sick. I get a cold. My throat started acting up and all that stuff. Oof. I can't play in no snow. I mean, it's fun for the kids, though, I guess. But yep, I enjoyed y'all. I really did. I really enjoyed everybody. Yeah. And I wasn't even gonna be on that long today, but I just see like everybody enjoyed the live and everything. So, and thank you, Open Book. I appreciate your help. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that, sis. Cause baby. And Miss V was like, D, go start back from the beginning. I was like, I don't want to do that because I don't want to mess it up. I gotta get used to that, y'all. I gotta get used to that. Yeah, I got to get used to, like starting in front of the beginning and stuff like that, because I didn't want to kick, like click nobody off. So I got to get used to that, but I will, y'all. Everything takes time. I get frustrated sometimes because sometimes it's like when you're new to something and trying to get it together. Yeah. Oh my God, Miss J, you steady cooking. You and Brittany, and who else be in my life always cooking? Auntie Strokes. Somebody else always be in my life too while I'm live. They be cooking and listening. Y'all know y'all be cooking, boy. Damn, you making potato salad, baked macaroni and cheese. Oh my God, and fish. Lord have mercy. I'm coming over for dinner. I need a plate. Lord. I need a plate. I definitely need a plate. Okay? She be cooking good. Miss J said, I'm cooking. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, it do, Kathy. Lord, but I love potato salad. I love potato salad. I mean, I guess it's all it's do, y'all. Just cook. It's gonna be a snowy little weekend, so I'm not with it today. I'm snowed in Georgia, but I'm going outside. Oh, you like being out in the snow? You're not driving. You're just going out to like play around in it or something. Shit, Auntie Stro said she ain't with the cooking today. She said she ain't with it today. Okay, Auntie. Well, I'm looking at this somebody live right now on Georgia. Oh my God, they out there going crazy in the snow. No way. No way. I get cold quick, so, and I know I don't want to play in no snow. I mean, I like seeing the snow and stuff, but force me going out there playing in it and all that, hell no. It been snowing here since last night and still snowing. Oh wow, it have, Joanne? Oh, Auntie Stro says she going out and play in it. Okay. Be safe out there, baby. Well, when it snow, y'all just lay back, relax, eat, watch TV, turn on a little music, just relax. Long you safe in the house, you got everything you need in the house. You ain't got to go outside for nothing, you good. You definitely good. Yes. So y'all, I'm going to get up off of here. Kathy, don't make sure you inbox me on IG so I know it's you. And I appreciate every last one of y'all for chiming in. I appreciate y'all so much. So much. Joanne, could you drop my coffee link if anybody want to buy me a coffee? Or if anybody want to send me a super sticker, you are more than welcome. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank every last one of y'all. And y'all, I'm going to get better. Just give me time. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. I promise y'all. It just takes a little time because I'm learning things slowly, how to get to stuff and bring it up, play it, go back, pause it. Open Book did teach me that. So I got kind of like okay with that today. I was a little nervous because I didn't want to mess up the chat or the stream or whatever. So that's why Open Book stayed in the chat with me a little bit too. Every now and then she was inboxing me, asking me if I need help with stuff. So I appreciate that. That was a blessing. I appreciated that. So, I'll get it together, y'all. Thank you so much, Auntie Strokes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. And I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. Yes, you will, D. You got this, sis. You did an awesome job today. Thank you. You see, I asked Open Book. I said, Open Book, where are you? Because I needed to know how to stop sharing the screen. Yeah. So, yeah. Today was like a little test out today. Because I called Open Book earlier this morning. I said, I want to do a live stream today. I said, could you come in the chat and help me if I need you? She said, sure. So, yeah. I just got a little nervous because I didn't want to hit the wrong thing and the whole live go out. So I have to always just take the steps that she told me to take. So, yeah. You are awesome. You got this. Thank you so much, Miss J. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to get better, y'all. I will. Sometimes I feel like I lose faith in myself fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, mean I give up when I can't do that something and I get depressed, you know? But when y'all tell me things like this, it makes me feel better. And it makes me feel like I can do this, but just keep going, you know? So I definitely do appreciate that. It feels good to when people tell you that you got this and you can do this. And it does take time. You know, some people are more educated to when it comes to social media, doing things on laptops and stuff like that. I'm not really good in that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not really good in that. So, but I'm going to get there, guys. I'm going to get there, guys. I will. And I appreciate all y'all. And thank you so much, Dream Girl, Kathy, Joanne, Auntie Strokes, Miss J, Open Book. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Miss Davis, Miss Wims. Thank you coming through Denham, both Brittany's. Let's see who else came through the clutch for me. Miss Donald. Let's see who else. Barry Boots. Sometimes I can't get back up all the way up there. I said Miss Davis, didn't I? Oh shit, I ain't see Alexis come in my chat. Thank you so much, Alexis. Appreciate you. I must have been running my daggone mouth with the 304 girl. Thank you, Alexis. I didn't even see you come in. Thank you so much. Let's see who else. Miss V. I can't get way back up there. Can't get way back. Won't let me go too far. Okay. And whoever name I missed, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And thank you, Joanne, for the super sticker. Thank you, Miss Hudson, for the super sticker. Thank you, Miss J, for the super sticker. And thank you, my love, for the coffee earlier. I appreciate that also, too. Appreciate that. Appreciate all of you guys. That means a lot to me. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. I got a new cutting machine for Christmas and ain't took it out the box, but I'm working on it things this weekend. Is that for your business, Joanne? That's the cut machine for your business? Yeah, maybe this weekend. And that's why I take weekends off too, y'all, because like I feel like 5 days a week and I don't want to like overwhelm my mods. You know what I mean? Because I know they have a life and they do work. Like Joanne works and has a business. Erica works. Open Book, she works and have children. You know what I'm saying? So I never want to overwhelm my mods. So that's why I take weekends off too. Because I can't say, you know, like Brittany, she's married. She have children. You know what I'm saying? So I try to take, you know, weekends off to also give them a break. And I also take weekends off because I want to give my real supporters that really rocks for me, I want to give them a break also. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be considerate to people that supports me and come in my chat. I want to be considerate. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm a considerate person. You know, I'm just like that. You know, and then me personally myself, I can't do 7 days a week. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. This not 7 days a week for me. I can do 5. Now on weekends, sometimes I do drop a video here and there, maybe on a Saturday or Sunday. I drop a video, but coming live 7 days a week, that's too much going on. I don't want to do that. Now, we may get snow and I might not be able to go out tomorrow, y'all. So if I don't go live tomorrow, y'all know we had snow. So I'll see y'all Monday. But I did want to, but it's not a moment you have to take time for yourself. Yes, that's so true, Miss J. That's true too. That is so true too. You know, and rest and do other things, and that's what I do. That's what I do, because you have to have that time for yourself. And also, y'all, I want to, maybe I'll talk about that Monday. It's a lot of different things I want to do, y'all. I do a lot of different things that I want to do. But I'm definitely going to get with my man PJ, ask him to share me out over there, help me with some subscribers and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to talk to him on the back end. Wherever I go, my real riders comes with me. Come with me. Y'all always gonna ever be there. So, yeah, that's what I want to do, no matter what. No matter what. And if y'all see stories and stuff, the ones that I got on in IG, if y'all see stories and stuff, let me know about the stories. Let me know about the stories, right? Because I can try to get the stories. But like I said, I still have to talk to open books. I gotta know, like, some of the stories, I have to know how to pull them up. Some I do, and some I still don't. So it is some things I still want to, learn. So, yeah. So I thank y'all so much, y'all. I want y'all to have a great weekend. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Always remember, keep God first. And y'all be safe out here in these YouTube streets. And I will definitely see you guys. If I don't go live tomorrow, if it's snow, we get bad weather, I will definitely see you guys on Monday. Same time, same place. Peace and love. And thank y'all so much for all y'all love and y'all support today. Peace.